If you guys can't tell already, I got some new playsets. I got some new Lego Star Wars playsets, and I am super hyped to be building them here on this stream. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and do the rundown to all the beautiful people who decided to join the stream today. And Aaron, I got you, bro. Congratulations. Shout out to Brent's Bricks right off the back with the $1.99 dono. Shout out Ethan Blissett, Palpatine Bricks, Axidroid, Lego Boy, Roloxter, Mr. Know-It-All 1, Not That Sam Smith, Francis, Cheese on Top 17, Gura, Gooby0222, Beck B19, Kid Lego Legend, Jonathan Clues, Bo, Lego Pre-Vizsla, Dark Stormtrooper, Owens Bricks, Dutastic, San Diego Lego, GPC Corn Dog. Seriously, how do you guys come up with these names? How are all of you beautiful people doing today? I hope that all of you are here to join me today and crack open a cardboard one with the boyos, because we're building some play sets. I'm honestly not sure if I'll get all of them done. I know I have dinner plans with my family later tonight, but we're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how many of these play sets we can get through, because I'm super excited to just finally be building a wave of play sets. I got them all behind me right here. Even got the gunship too. Got gunships on deck. Got big gunships on deck. So yeah, let's get right into it. There's no need to wait. As always, the Boyo tradition is to start smallest to largest whenever you're building your Lego Star Wars playsets. So we're going to start with the Duel on Mandalore set. Let me go ahead and hop in the Discord real quick. I guess I did last time was a Boyo stream, so we'll do a guest stream this time. We'll see what interesting people decide to hop in. Hey, shout out to Lego Pre-Vizsla for the PLN10 dono. He says, haven't been on stream in a while. Feels good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to see your face. I'm curious, do you actually own a Pre-Vizsla minifigure? Because I don't, and it makes me very sad. I really do want one. You know what I need to do? I need to make a list of all the minifigures, like once... Not even just at the start of when I tried to collect all of them, but even just like figures I kind of wanted to get just for my own collection back in the day, and the ones that I put off because I was like, oh, that's like $25. That's so expensive. I'll just wait to get that one. I don't need it right now. And then, you know, now I'm gonna spend like $100 on it, and it's just crazy. Like I think today I was just randomly looking on Bricklink, and I looked up like the Director Krennic figure, and that one's like $25 now, like the cheapest in the United States, and that's crazy, guys. What is happening? Hey, shout out to Ethan Blissett for the Australian $7.99 dono. He says, hope all your sets have figs today. I think they will. I hope they will. Oh god, I certainly hope they will. Shout out to the boyos. Thank you guys so much, so much. Oh yeah, let me hop in this chat real quick. And what's up, Spiffy? How you doing, bro?
Yo.
What is going on? I hope you noticed that you're now taking Blue Brick's role as the specialty name announcement, since Blue Brick's never here anymore.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem, man. And I got your sick figure right here. I still need to get... So, do you prefer the droid arms, or do you prefer the Grievous arms for them? For your sig fig?
I think the Grievous arms, because you can, like, hold it straight. Like, you'll hold the Magna Guard staff straight.
Yeah, well, I did add the red dot in his chest.
Nice.
I had to sacrifice, like, 3 of my flick fire missiles for it. But I finally got it cut the right length. So, yeah, it looks really cool. I'm actually kind of happy I did that.
Actually, don't know how I came up with that. It's just, I think I just came randomly because a stud is a little bit too big.
Right. Not that Sam Smith says, how many of these will contain the figures? Let's take bets, guys. I want to say all of these will contain the figures. Like, this one's a punch box, so it's very unlikely that this won't contain figures.
I gotta be honest, I opened my Marauder right now, and the first thing I did was check the figures. I mean, I'm paranoid now.
I mean, me too, in a way, but I don't know.
Yeah. Where did you buy them?
Most of these I got from the Lego store actually. So I got my
Yeah.
I obviously got the Mandalorian fighter ship, whatever that thing's called. That one I got at Walmart that night you saw me open it, and the Marauder I got from Walmart's. But everything else, I'm pretty sure I got from the Lego store, so we should be good to go.
Nice.
Unless they're just stolen from the factory. Aaron says, check Discord. Alright, I got you, bro. Brick says, so how do I get into the Boyle Lounge? So, I don't even know if, is that even still... I mean, sure, why not? Hey, if you guys want to donate, sure, why not?
Why not?
The Boyle Lounge is basically like a $50 donation tier. Brent, you've donated a ton. Let me see if I can check real quick and see how much you've donated. Oh, holy crap. No, okay. Did I not contact you, Brent? Were you not shouted out in the video? Because you've definitely donated enough to be in the Boyle Lounge. If not, that's
like a way to find out how many people, how much you donated.
Yeah, I usually go back through. I'd go back through every single donation I got. Basically, okay. So, in an ideal world, every week I go through and I check through Streamlabs, because if you have a Streamlabs account, you can actually just check and see who's donated via Super Chat and through Streamlabs. In a Boyo world, you put that off for like a year and a half, so you end up going back through the last year and a half, looking through every dono and logging everyone's donations to see who donated what and when. So I went through and I counted everyone's, and I just searched. I have like a document where I add everything up. And Brent's Bricks has definitely donated enough to be in the Boyle Lounge. So that is totally my bad, dude. If you want to let me know like right now what figure you want, or if you want to think about it and message me, that's totally fine. But that's totally on me. Maybe I need to just go back through this list. I thought I had everyone that like hit the tier, but clearly I didn't. So yeah, that's totally on me, dude. Sorry about that.
Actually, like I'm making some Boyo some sig figs as well, but like, do you just buy the parts, or do you actually spend time searching if you have the parts?
Most of the figures, like today I went through and I made almost everyone that I need to put in the Boyle Lounge, and I had all the stuff I needed, other than the one thing I didn't have, and this is actually, before I do that, shout out to El Salvadoreño for his first time donating for the $5 dono. I sincerely appreciate that, man. Nice to see you here, and hope this is the start of many streams that you get to come check out. So what was I even saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, I was able to build basically everyone. The only thing I was missing, and I'm sure I own this figure, but I have no clue what it could be, is someone's sig fig. They wanted Jace Malcolm's torso and legs, and I don't. It's not on my minifig wall, and I don't know where the heck else it would be. So I might have to buy another Jace Malcolm. Fortunately, he's not a super expensive figure, and I don't really mind buying that because that's a figure I need anyways. So that's kind of the other side of it, right? Like, if they want a Star Wars figure, chances are I have it, because I have like 90% of Star Wars figures, and if I don't have it, then I probably need to buy it anyways, and if it's not super expensive, then we can work it out. You know, if someone asked me like, hey, I want the freaking, I don't know, Pre Vizsla as my figure, I'd be like, sorry, we gotta figure something else out.
That's no problem.
And then what other people have done, so what one person actually did, one person did this last time and one person did this time, they just sent me a figure, and they were like, can I send you this figure in exchange to be in the Boyle Lounge? So I was like, I mean, if you just want to give it up, then sure. So I was seeing Bricks, that's so funny you bring that up, because Rebel Friend Films actually sent me the Zeb minifigure to contribute to the minifig wall in exchange to be in the Boyle Lounge. So yeah, that actually worked out very well. And it's kind of funny too, because he wanted the Rebel Friend figure, and I fortunately have a custom one, so it all kind of worked out. And now I have a Zeb, which is awesome. So I sincerely appreciated that. And once again, El Salvadoreño, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, with the $9.99 dono. It's a good dono day, guys. You guys are so generous. I really do appreciate it. This will make my plans for my next mock unfold very well. So Francis says he wants Max Rebo. That's so funny you mentioned that. I literally just pulled the Max Rebo from my fig wall for you, Francis. So I got you, bro. I'm pretty sure when I got my Max Rebo, because I didn't get it with the set, I think I maybe spent like $20 on my Max Rebo. Like I didn't spend anything crazy on it, thankfully. I don't even want to check and see what Max Rebo is worth nowadays.
To be honest, the Jabba Spells and the Sail Barge are like kind of my white whales right now. They're pretty good sets, to be honest.
They are very good sets. The Rancor pet too. Like there's such an it's such a great combination of sets. Like that.
Yeah, they all fit together.
I think that would be like a great video to do. Like top 10. I don't know how you'd say it, but basically groups of Lego sets that kind of work together. Like, I mean, I think the Jabba's Palace came out first, and then the Sail Barge and Rancor Pit maybe like later that year. So like those three obviously go super well together. When they released the Gunship and Turbo Tank and the Corporate Alliance Tank Droid, and then I feel like the Geonosian dual set also kind of fits with that wave as well. I don't know, that might be a fun type of video to do, just to see like the best combinations of sets that Lego's released.
Only Star Wars, or because Harry Potter would probably fit in that as well?
I mean, Harry Potter I'm sure could fit. I'm not qualified to talk about that at all, unfortunately. So yeah, even this way, well, I don't know. You guys who watch The Mandalorian can tell me how well this way fits together. So I mean, does the Marauder and the like light cruiser interact at any point? Like, is there like a ground battle and a sky battle?
I guess the Imperial does the Imperial shuttle count, or is it only like per wave?
I want to say the Imperial shuttle doesn't count because I don't know. Well, one, it's not even like a Mandalorian set. It's probably more coincidence than anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, it does. I guess if they use the shuttle, what do they use that to get on to the light cruiser?
Yeah, and also the Mandalorian Gauntlet and the Slave One, they also meet.
Wait, the Mandalorian Gauntlet is in the Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
There's literally a shot with the Slave One, the Gauntlet.
You're right. Okay, yeah, that actually works very well because, like, yeah, we got the Gauntlet, we got the Slave One, and we got the Imperial Shuttle earlier this year, so maybe that does work. Do you have this is a random question?
Are not from Mandalorian. I mean, it's just the vehicle, not the figures aren't from it.
Do you have the Rebels Ahsoka minifigure?
Hell no. I wish, man. I mean, I wish, but at the other hand, it's not the biggest deal.
I was gonna say, I mean, so fortunately I do have it, but I was just thinking, like, it's weird that they gave her that weird tone of blue for those lightsabers and like have never done that again. Oh god.
Is it blue or white? I actually don't.
I mean, her lightsabers in the show are white, but like in the set, they're like a very unique tone of blue. It's hard to explain. If you like Google the Lego Ahsoka figure, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. I don't know.
I was trying to put the lightsaber in this Ahsoka minifig's hand, and it just like rolled off the other side of the table. So sorry, guys. Ahsoka's only got one lightsaber.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's like very transparent.
Yeah.
I think like just a normal transparent white, I guess, would work perfectly. Just normal transparent.
Okay, maybe I'm crazy. In this set, are the Maul horns longer than usual, or am I just crazy?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll check my.
You're crazy.
Okay, yeah, I figured. That'd be a cool thing for them to do, though. Like for like original, like the early Clone Wars Maul to like redo this hairpiece with giant horns.
The spider one has giant ones, right?
Yeah. Even after the spider, like once he just gets his like thick robot legs, he has the big horns then too as well.
Dude, the Clone Wars Maul face is so. The eyes are just
so god, big. Yeah, Clone Wars Maul is pretty cursed. Not gonna lie.
It's kind of weird because like Anakin's face and Obi-Wan's face from Clone Wars, I kind of just always overlooked it since I was used to it. But the Padme one and the Sidious one is just abnormal. It's just not normal.
That is interesting because I mean, when I like those, like all those faces really stuck out to me when I first got those sets. I was kind of like, why don't these look like everyone else, or even like the episode 2 figures?
Yeah, I guess the aliens, they don't really matter that much.
The aliens aren't a big deal. Like, I think Shock T looks okay for the most part.
Yeah.
But everyone else, though, oh god, the humans. You know what I'm gonna do? I actually just found. Actually, I can't do it. No, I can. They're right here. So I've been looking for. Back in the day, I ordered a few of the long mall hilts, and I had no idea what I did with them until today, because I was looking for minifigs, and they were in this. So right now, I want to take one of these, and I want to replace the Clone Wars Mall's lightsaber hilt with a long boy. Hey, Brent's Bricks again with the $1.99 donate. He says, I love the duel on Naboo set. Great playset. I think it's a really good playset as well. I think that's kind of an underrated playset, honestly.
Wait, which set is that?
The duel on Naboo with Maul and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon.
Yeah. The duel of the fates, yeah.
Exactly. Man,
that one has stickers on the inside, like in the tube. Right?
It does. Yep, it does. Bro, this looks awesome. Oh my god.
Yeah, I still need to get that.
Oh, this is so freaking cool. This is beautiful.
I remember when the Monkey Kid sets came out, and like all the Star Wars fans were just only talking about that.
I feel like it's so interesting to think about how so many of these like new parts come out, and everyone kind of instantly speculates like, oh, that'll be perfect for Star Wars. And then some of them we get, and then some of them we just never get. Like the fact that they never gave Anakin like Lloyd or Mad-Eye Moody's hair is crazy to me.
Yeah.
The fact that they never gave Maul this lightsaber hilt, crazy to me.
It's weird because it's also like kind of obvious. Like everybody knows that hilt is longer, and then they gave Dooku's own specialized chrome.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, Maul has like 15 figures.
Yeah. Yes, it is the Monkey Kid piece. And shout out to Ivy X. He says, "Hi Jay, a fan here from Netherlands. I don't have Lego, but I enjoy your videos. Thank you. You're such a nice dude. Rock on, man." Oh, thank you.
Netherlands.
That's so funny that like people who don't even. I mean, are you a Lego fan, or do you, are you a Lego fan and you just don't have like a collection, or
perhaps a new fan?
Yeah.
Welcome.
That's actually a good question. We can address the chat with that. Any of you who have become a Lego Star Wars fan, let's say in the past year or 2 years, what are some sets that like you really are disappointed you missed out on because they weren't around when you got into collecting?
Well, before you got into collecting, I mean, with me, it would then be in like Dark Age, because I mean, I had the sets from 1999. I have to thank my dad for that, but
that's what's up.
But I got in my Dark Age at like, I don't know, 2009 or something.
What year were you in school when that happened?
What year? I mean, I'm from 2000, so I was 9 years old.
Oh wow, that's pretty early to go into a Dark Age.
Yeah, and then, or maybe like I bought some sets, like some random sets, but actually like looking in the instruction books, or I keep forgetting the names, but like the little booklets with all the sets in.
Yeah, like little like the catalog book.
Yeah, catalog. Yeah. Like actually looking in those and hanging those on my wall and stuff. Like I think the last real set I got, I was able to choose in between the Rancor Pit or the Mines of Moria from Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
And I got Mines of Moria. So that's 2013. We got Waffle in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Waffles? How you doing, bro? And hey, El Salvadorino again. Hey. He says, "What 3 of the Clone Wars would you want remade?" Oh God. So Gunship, obviously, like that's a no-brainer. ATTE, and honestly, I want another Republic, a Coruscant gunship, just because I want more shock troopers. So, yeah.
Ooh, I'm so glad I got that set before all the craze.
Dude, I worked in the Lego store while that set was on shelves, and I just never even looked at it. I would have if that set. Weird. What was it? It was like what, $50?
I bought it for 80 used.
How much did it retail for? Like, that's one of those sets, like, if that set came out right now for 50, 60, even $70 with 2 shock troopers, I'd buy like 10 of it. Like, easily. I don't even like the Coruscant gunship that much as a design, but those shock troopers are just,
And with those Firestar arms, oof.
Yes.
Let's see. It's a police vehicle, right?
Yeah, it's like Coruscant police gunship. What's up, Tiny Film Productions? How you doing, man?
Let's see. Brexit.
Brent's breaks with another donut. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
He says a new playscale gunship will sell more than a UCS. I mean, I absolutely agree.
And that's very, yeah, of course.
Like, the Republic gunship is just kind of like the ultimate playset.
Dude.
What?
The set right now used is it's euros, but 143 euros.
Oh my
which
god.
Is probably around $150.
I guess I also forgot because that set also comes with like the older Clone Wars Ahsoka, doesn't it? So that's probably why it's more expensive. Oh man.
Those clones. Let's see how much the figures go for. Yeah, they're very expensive. 50.
Jeez. I'm glad I have one.
Oh, you do have one.
Yes. Yeah, I bought one. That I feel like I bought last year. That was like one of the last clones that I needed that I bought. I paid like $30 for it. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, the cheapest one is $58.
Jeez. In your country? Or just in all of Bricklink?
Just everywhere. Like, the cheapest one is in Italy, which is €50, which is $58. That's crazy. And the Wolfpack, let's see. I think that one is pretty close as well. Hey, another dono.
Oh my god. El Salvadorino. What a guy. He says, do you think a clone Wolfpack, I guess you mean like Battle Pack, would sell off the shelves? I think any clone Battle Pack, especially those Legions that we haven't really seen a ton of. Like, we've gotten, a Wolfpack, 2 Wolfpack troopers in that one set. And, we got Wolf, and I guess the Jet Trooper as well. Yeah. But, like, never in a cheap set. Because I guess the Phase 2 ones were in a somewhat cheap set. But the Phase 1 ones were in that frigate set. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, like any of those Legions from the Clone Wars, those specified ones, like, it would sell so well. Like, if they made like a Wolf a Wolfpack Battle Pack that had like, Phase 2 Wolf, which we've never gotten, and like 3 Wolfpack troopers or like 2 Wolfpack troopers and some other specialty troop, like, that would be amazing.
So here's the question, like, do you prefer sand blue or gray?
Actually, I'm gonna have to Google that.
Because the color is literally like in between, like the actual color.
Also, the color is slightly different. Oh, sorry. In the show. Wait one second.
So I'm looking at a picture of Wolf from the show.
It's like something in between, in my opinion.
The Phase 1 are more sand blue, and the Phase 2 are more gray.
So you know what? I'll default to Battlefront. I think Battlefront's kind of gives us the best realistic interpretation of clones. Battlefront looks very dark gray.
Even in Battlefront, the Phase 1s are more blue.
Right, but I'm specifically talking about Phase 2.
It's very
You're just talking about Phase 2.
Yeah.
Well, for Phase 2, then definitely gray.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to say dark gray for Phase 2 for sure.
Yeah. And also the first thing you think about with Wolfpack is gray, so...
Yeah. Hey, Waffles! With the 503 dono, he says, fellas, if she asked for your date of birth, time, where you were born, and what city you were born in... She low-key trying to salacious be crow. What?
The waffle dono.
Oh boy. So I've been very fortunate to have not had this happen, but I really do fear one day I'm gonna get a dono that I just can't read like live on stream.
Yeah.
I just know it, and I'll be like, thanks, but sorry, I can't read that.
Dude, I bought a lot with Pacifisla in it, and it also normally came with a Salacious Beak from just Salacious Beak, and that figure is like also going for $30, and the
Salacious Beak's not even a figure. It's just a little thing. Oh my
yeah, it's
god.
just a lump of plastic.
Ugh.
Wait, how much did that one figure go for? The one in the pod racer?
Oh, Aldar Dino? That's like a $50 or $60 figure now.
Oh my god.
For no reason.
3D print that.
I'm honestly shocked that the Kadu don't go for more nowadays, because like that's like one of the first. Is the Kadu the first like big fig we ever got in Star Wars?
Wait, let me search.
Or did the Dewback come out first?
Oh, that thing. No, I think what you said. That's 1999, I think.
Yeah, because the Dewback didn't come out until 2004 in the Cantina, I'm pretty sure. So I'm surprised that one doesn't sell for more money. Like I got like 3 of those for like $3 each. Nice. And yes, like that Aldar Beto figure, I want to go back through my Bricklink history and see when I bought it and see how much I paid for it. Because I bought it back in the day because I was building all my custom pods and I was trying to find all the figures that I could potentially use for it, and that's one of the few non-main characters they made. But yeah, that price is just crazy. It makes me want to cry. El Salvadorino again, man. Oh my god. $4.99. He says, how about a 187th Legion battle pack? Is that Mace Windu's Legion? Is that what that is?
Nope.
The purple guys? Come on, Spiffy, you should know.
Dude, yeah, that Gadu is cheap, super cheap.
Unfortunately,
under €5.
Spiffy, I'm very disappointed.
Sorry, we need a new Kadu though. Like, come on.
We do. Kadu. Well, so would you rather get a Kadu or an EOP?
Dude, I gotta search all these.
Kadu, easy. Are you kidding me?
The Kadu is the thing they ride on Naboo. The EOP is the thing that farts on Jar Jar and on Tatooine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I honestly really like the Kadu. I think they're cute.
So they are very cute. I like the EOP too. I mean, I would love it for a pottery smock for sure. I wonder if they made a set with an EOP. I wonder if they'd even like touch that scene. Like, would they put Jar Jar in it? Would Jar Jar be standing behind it? Like, what would they like? How close would they get to that scene? And Brits, real quick, the $1.99 donate says, "Random, do you like Mac Miller?" Sorry to be random. No, it's fine. Honestly, I mean, I don't dislike him. I just don't really go out of my way to listen to his music. Rest in peace.
I got a question, because you might do a pod race mock sometime in the future.
Yes.
Which you're gonna have to do a lot of characters that aren't Lego. So are you gonna do those in brick build versions of them?
Oh, you mean like the other pilots?
Yeah.
That's a very, very good question. So some of them I can do like a kind of Lego version. For example, Mahonic is a grand, so I'd probably just use a reuse. Unfortunately, Mahonic is orange, reuse is more tan, but I mean, it'd still be close enough. Like, this pieces exists. Ben Quadraneros, I have no clue what I do. Like, I think I built one back in the day, and it just, I don't know, it didn't look very good. But I feel like Ben Quadraneros, you almost just have to brick build. I'm trying to think who else I built. There's a few other ones I did build characters for, that I just tried to find, like, the closest looking thing in Lego. Sometimes the head had to be brick built. Sometimes you could get away with not doing it. Like, I know, what's the guy with the blue pod racer? There's like a guy with like an alligator mouth. I forget his name.
Chima.
Yeah, exactly. So like you could probably do like something with Chima for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if honestly, ideally, if for those guys, I wouldn't mind going out and finding like third party, like 3D printed customs or something, because like, I mean, what can you do? Like, if I'm okay buying custom minifigs, then I don't see why I couldn't just buy custom pod racers as well. And what's up, Steven Romero? Brick MC / Lego Star Wars Production says, "Hey Jay, I'm enjoying this live stream so much. Thanks for being live and talking with us about Lego and building these awesome summer sets. I'm glad that I could be of some value to you all. I'm just happy that it's the most wonderful time of the year, guys. This is the most amount of Lego Star Wars playsets we get in any one time. Like this is what love feels like."
Let's think about the previous summer wave, because that was pretty hyped, to be honest. Like,
oh, I love that wave. I think I prefer that wave over this wave for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I was more hyped about Star Wars back then, I think, because like the Bad Batch and Mandalorian, I mean, kind of ended just
right, yeah, right before this.
Disappointed, yeah. I wasn't too hyped about it. So, I mean, I'm just happy that there are playsets and not just helmets as always, dude. Oh yeah, you also got the chamber.
Oh yeah, that comes out in a month. Oh no, the Forge set comes out in a month. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Does that count as this wave?
I'd say yeah. I'd say yeah. Okay. Do you think Lego would consider to make more Clone Legions based off how the 501st sold? I mean, I'd hope so. It's just it's hard to really figure out exactly. And one, thank you for the dono, by the way. I don't want to dismiss that anyway, but it's just so hard to kind of pinpoint like how Lego feels about clones. I mean, clearly they're like embracing the Bad Batch and the Mandalorian. So, like, why?
I think we need
like. Why are we getting more Bad Batch sets and Mandalorian sets than Clone Wars Season 7 sets? Like, contextually accurate. Like, I don't know. To this point, I still feel like, I mean, this is, like, the first Clone Wars Season 7, and I guess the Gauntlet Fighter, too. Like, we're just now getting contextually accurate Clone Wars Season 7 sets. So, hopefully they stick with that. Hopefully they do more. But then again, like, I don't know, like, we don't see that many different clones in Season 7. So, like, I mean, I don't think there's a single shock trooper in Season 7. Yeah, unless, they do an Order 66 montage, so maybe. And then, of course, Bad Batch, which, I mean, I'm sure there's tons of clones in that.
I mean, the Bad Batch has a bunch of legions and armors.
So, yeah.
Also, the Coruscant Guard come to Mandalore at the end of Season 7.
Oh yeah, to transport Maul.
Oh yeah, that's right. And he's like, "Let me die." Oh no, he says that to Ahsoka, but you get the point. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Lewis? How you doing, bro? But yeah, like, I wouldn't mind if they did stuff from other Clone Wars seasons as well. That'd be cool. Like, I don't know, just do anything fun, honestly.
Yeah, it's weird because they make these decisions like 2 years in advance, so we don't really know what they're gonna do.
Right.
Like for all we know, they could do more OT sets, or maybe like the KOTOR or anything. We don't know.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna do KOTOR.
We need that Queen Julia arc wave. Oh God, please no. Please no. Who's the most obscure Clone Wars like minifig that we got? Reiko Hardin.
That was the first thing I was gonna say as well. The Botox.
Uncle Ono. I'm trying to think who else. Yeah, Javen Gross says Ono Kandafar. Turk Falso. Random pirates.
Yeah, random pirate.
Embo. I mean, Embo's. I don't know. Embo's not that obscure, but it's still just like, how did we get Embo before we got like Zuckus? I'm pretty sure we got Embo before we got Forlom too.
And Embo does a lot more than Zuckus.
Right, but I mean, come on, like this is the original trilogy we're talking about, guys. Everyone, I mean, Embo does more than freaking Boba Fett, but how many minifigs did we get of him? Hey, what's up, Nate? How you doing, bro? Bomb Squad Troopers. When do those even appear?
In one arc.
The Blue Shadow Virus arc.
Okay. Yeah.
The concept is pretty cool of a bomb squad.
It's just such a random battle pack.
Yeah.
What was the other battle pack with like the sand green clones? What was that called?
Horn Company. It's
that was the same battle pack.
Same battle pack. Yeah.
Oh, was it? It came with the bomb squad and the sand green guys.
Yeah. I think
one
one
ARF Trooper. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
One ARF Trooper, 2 Bomb Squad, and one Horn Company. I think.
Are all those clones in that same arc?
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
Mashup of clones, yeah.
I mean, yeah. So do that now. Just make a freaking random battle pack with random clones in it. Why not? Go for it.
I wonder, like, do they know? I mean, maybe the Star Wars community is smaller than we think, because we might think it's like super popular, but the decision makers might not think that.
I mean, yeah, but I feel, I don't know. We got a freaking sand speeder. We got that Anakin's modified starfighter. Like, there's room for them to do those like random, weirdly obscure sets if they just want to do something unique.
When is the last time they did that? Like maybe the Disneyland sets.
So I wouldn't even say that's that, because I mean that it's obscure in a way, but that at least is like coinciding with like a current thing that's happening. So even that I can understand. I would say the last one that they like, the last truly like obscure set they did would probably be the Imperial Landing Craft, honestly.
Oh yeah.
The one that came out, I guess, in 2018 with the solo stuff. Because that, I mean, like...
Yeah, it's like a split second in the movie.
Yeah. Andrew Ward says, got back into Lego during the quarantine, just have been beefing up my collection. Just finished the UCS Falcon, bro. That's such a flex. Go ahead, Spiffy.
I was gonna say the ITS transport is a pretty obscure set.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. But so yes, it is obscure, but I don't think that one is obscure like, you know, the Sand Speed or anything like that, because that was kind of meant to coincide with like Galaxy's Edge, which is like a current thing. So even though it's not like from a Star Wars film, it's still, from a merchandising perspective, it doesn't feel as obscure as like the Sand Speeder.
Right. So something from like super
makes sense.
content.
No, they should make that Imperial vehicle where it's like I don't even know how to describe it. Like these 2 wheels and then just a gray rectangle sitting on top.
Oh God, no, absolutely
like
not.
Make a set of that.
That was like a toy, wasn't it? That was like a...
Yeah, it was a toy, yeah.
But, I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure the Armored Marauder was a toy first as well, and then they made that canon.
I guess the from the Last Jedi wave, the Walker with the weird legs, also pretty obscure.
So, I mean, that... Yes, it ended up being obscure, but once again, like, I mean, I'm sure they thought that would actually be in the movie, you know?
Oh yeah, it's current, yeah, true. Not something old from a random movie or scene.
So yeah, Lego, make more obscure stuff. And yes, Shifu, I do have a Discord server. The link should, Nightbot should either posted the link, or he will post it very soon. Dude-tastic with a great point. He says, bro, we're getting so much Star Wars content and helmet sets, there isn't much room for weird sets. There's no room for weird sets. There's no room for May the 4th minifigures. There's no room for anything fun anymore. Appreciate that, Axie.
No problem. Make sure to not link the wrong link. Galaxy's Edge. I would like. Maybe we can talk about those hotel prices.
Oh God, jeez, dude.
That
Oh
was
God,
just
dude.
very mind-boggling.
All right, guys. Our donation goal is going to be like $3,000, so I can spend a night at the new Star Wars hotel.
So funny.
I would sincerely appreciate it.
Like most of the activities are like classes, like learn Shabak. Like what's the card game then?
Yeah,
Solo?
Sabak.
Sabak. Like lessons for that and sword fighting lessons and stuff.
Oh God.
Or like there's a whole schedule. I think it's like 2 days only.
Jeez, dude.
Like,
I mean, it'd be
I don't
fun
think
to
you're
do
getting
that,
one.
but like the prices are just insane.
Yeah.
I can't ever
Yeah,
think of a
they-
situation where I'd be doing well enough in life to realistically consider that.
You know, yeah, like you're paying so much for a hotel, but at the end of the day, you're not really getting that luxury aspect of it, since you'll be sleeping in like a bunk bed or like a little corridor, like nothing special of a.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, like it's not even like a nice hotel room. It's just a
Yeah.
Jeez,
So you're like it's not worth it, in my opinion.
bro. Have any of you? Well, are any of you seriously considering doing the Star Wars hotel thing? I would love to know.
Dude, I'll just watch a YouTube video or something about it.
It's cult. Bruh.
Cool. Dude, you posted a picture recently of your shelves from 2016 or something, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, I searched some pictures of my room like 2 years ago and it was so empty.
Oh yes.
Dude, I added 5 new shelves. I have so many more sets. It's
Yeah,
crazy
and
how
you're
fast
building
that
mocks
works.
now too. There's just like my parts collection alone. Like, oh my God, I
Yeah.
remember before we moved into this house, I kind of had all my Lego stuff, and it was like a stack of boxes, maybe like. I mean, it was a decent amount of stuff, but it wasn't, it could all fit in one closet basically, and now everything is just everywhere. Like it just exponentially exploded. All right, so I just finished up the set. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would, but then I think about the fact that this is a $20 set, and like, this is just outrageous. Like, it's not a bad set. Like, if I didn't know the price of it, I'd say, oh, that's kind of neat, and then I'd be like, oh, that's like a battle pack price, or this could be like a micro fighter. This would be like $10, but it's twice that price.
It sucks that my opinion of the set is like makes it worse just because of the price.
Yeah.
When it altogether isn't really that bad of a set.
It's just the price is just I can't justify that. It's crazy.
He donated again.
Oh snap! Yes. El Salvadorino. He says, "What got you into Lego?" That's a great question. It's hard to
Mine is
say.
obvious.
When I was younger, I always had Lego. Lego was just the toy that that was always around. I played with it with my cousins. A lot of my stuff that I ended up getting was hand-me-down from them. So I still have like old stuff in my collection from even before I was born because I got it from them. And then the thing that got me really into Lego was, of course, the Lego Star Wars video game, aka the Boyo Bible. Actually, where is it? Here we go. I always keep this nearby because you never know when you might need to recite a prayer or two. So yeah, this is what really got me into Lego Star Wars as a kid. This is what got me into Star Wars, honestly. Because before I had played this, I had only seen episode 1 once in the theaters, and I would have been like 4 when we saw it. And then, I hadn't seen any of the other films. So once I got this, I was just instantly hooked on Star Wars. And then episode 3 came out pretty shortly after I got this. So then we went to watch episode 3. And I was just like, oh my god, I love Star Wars. So I started collecting all the sets. I wanted a lot of sets that were shown in this game. Unfortunately, a lot of those were retired by this point, which kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was my everything, guys. This game was my life.
Yeah, for me too, man. Like, I'm lucky that my dad got me some sets when I was like 3 or 4 years old. But that game just made me love it, and that's definitely the reason why I love it so much.
Whew. All right. Another Slave 1. Yay.
Let's see if it's smaller in real life or not.
Yeah, I've never seen this built in real life, so I'm very interested in seeing my impression of this set. Dylan Production says, I bet 4-year-old you found the politics in episode 1 fascinating. Oh, yeah, dude. I totally understood the plot of episode 1 when I first saw it, and I totally understand the plot now that I'm an adult. There is no confusion. Not that Sam Smith says, did you hear we're getting Skywalker Saga news next week? Yes! Thank God.
Finally.
It's about time. It is about time.
Like, obviously, it's sad and it sucks that it's delayed so much, but I'd rather just let them take their time and make it as good as possible, since I don't want to play a game that's unfinished with a bunch of bugs.
Exactly. I agree. I don't want another, what was it called?
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, another Cyberpunk situation happening.
Oh my, that's a disaster of a game.
Big Mr. T says, are you going to make reviews on the Summer Wave sets? That's a great question. Like, is it even still worth it? Like, do you guys care to hear me talk about these sets at this point? I mean, there's already so many reviews out there.
Damn, is that already a year ago that you did the Betty ones?
Yeah, yes it was.
Yeah.
That was last summer.
That's fast. And the fire spray. Get the fire spray set.
I think Fire Spray is a cool name. I'm down with that. I'm down with just calling it the Fire Spray.
Yeah, I just want them to make it, like, just set it in stone. Like, don't beat around bush, just make it.
Right, yeah. Why is there all this
make
ambiguity?
It a new game.
Hey, El Salvadorino again. Oh my god.
Hey.
It says, well, you be playing the Skywalker Saga live. If I can have the equipment to do it, then yeah, absolutely. That would be super fun.
I wonder if it'll be way better on PlayStation 5 or not.
Do you have a PlayStation 5?
No.
Just a question. Does anyone in the chat have a PlayStation 5? I was thinking about this the other day when I was in Walmart, because they had one on display. But I was just like, is this what video game launches are now? Like, I feel like there's zero hype around the PlayStation 5, because no one can get one.
Exactly.
Oh, apparently, there's 3 people in a row who have a PlayStation 5. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's easier to get than I thought.
Yeah, I want to play that Spider-Man game most of all the games, but
I
don't
agree.
think there's that many games to play right now.
I just felt like things used to be different when I was younger. People used to be able to just buy. I mean, there was obviously hype around game consoles, and you couldn't just walk into any store and get one, but like, it wasn't like this. Like, when did the PS5 come out? Has it been a year yet?
Almost 2, I think. I don't know, actually.
When did the PS5 come out, guys?
I think the Wii also had a similar launch. Like, I remember, like, people had to wait in line for that, the Wii. But I know you have your opinion.
Oh, it came out in November, so it's almost been a year. And, like, still, like, just impossible to get. Like, that just sucks. Like, that sucks so bad. Well, shout out to all of you who have PS5s, I guess.
Yeah, the lucky ones.
I will say, this Boba Fett figure is pretty sick.
Yeah. I want more arm printing.
Yes, it is
More
weird
lives.
how much they did that in this wave. I wonder how they decided who to give arm printing to. Like, Boba Fett, I can understand, because, I mean, there's so many other versions of him with arm printing. But, like, why Fennec? That seemed kind of, I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong.
The Fennec is super detailed.
But it's just so random. Like, why Fennec and not, like, the Mandalorians and the Gauntlet Fighter or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, the Bo-Katan could really benefit from that.
Yeah.
With the patterns.
Does he have? That's so funny you asked, does he have the knee rockets? Because I literally just checked to see if he did, And he does.
The knee rockets.
He has little like silver dots on his knees.
Mr. Gadget.
All right, guys, let's build a fire spray.
Okay, so I heard you guys arm printing. I hate that Echo has one printed arm. It just looks wrong.
Who has one printed arm?
Echo.
Who?
Echo.
Oh, okay.
Clone.
Why does he have one printed arm?
Well, I guess it's supposed to be his robot arm, but like only half of his arm is a robot arm. So the other half still has like the shoulder pad and stuff, and it just looks weird that he only has like one shoulder pad.
Oh, yeah, that is weird. Okay. Bruh, how'd they make... Come on.
Dude, I might get some of those Firestar arms, especially for the Mortar Trooper.
Firestar just needs to make a custom screwdriver hand for Echo.
Yeah, I've seen some figures have that, some customs.
Finnick pulled up with Roberto Fettuccine to Kenny Nui in that one fan film, so that makes sense she would be in the set.
Okay. The waffle reference.
I just don't understand why she, of all people, got arm printing. Says a YouTuber, Yosepi98, made a realistic rain tutorial for Lego stop motion videos. Like, that's not just an effect, like actual like water. You have to like spray like the lens every time. Oh my god, could you imagine? Bruh, could you imagine?
Insert gif. Yeah, dude, stop motions are awesome, but like if you want to do stop motions, you have to put all your time in it, and you can't really build mocks and review sets or something. You can't really do other stuff as well.
Unless you just could do it full time. Like if you could just do Lego full time, then you could probably make it work. But other than that, stop motion just takes so long.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, when I was in quarantine, I could like dedicate a lot of time into Lego and do other stuff. But now that I work full time, like I mostly do all my building in the weekends.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh yes, a 2x6 dark red tile. That's delicious.
2x6 dark red tile. Oh yeah, I got a white one of those like in a promo set. Never seen that.
Bray M says, I hope there's a new Cad Bane for Bad Batch set. I honestly forgot that Cad Bane showed up in that show.
Dude, there's so many cameos.
Cad Bane's is only in one episode?
2.
Oh, wow. Okay, then yeah, maybe he will show up. I mean, maybe he will, they'll make him, actually. I don't know, for you people who watch Bad Batch, what set do you most want to see from that show?
Probably some Imperial recolor in my eye. That's what I would want.
Okay.
Gunship. Everybody wants a gunship.
Oh, so is there a Republic gunship in it, or is it like a gray Imperial style?
Yeah. An Imperial gunship, an Imperial ATT. Yeah, everyone is saying Camino set. Yeah, for sure. Just any Camino set, give me.
Right. Yeah. Well, if you could get a Camino set, would you rather it be an episode 2 one, or would you rather
episode 2?
Okay.
For sure. Well, imagine like a master builder set with the Slave 1, the Django Slave 1, a platform,
yes.
2 platforms, Obi-Wan's Starfighter. Oh my god. That would be hype.
Nah, bro. It'll just be Obi-Wan Starfighter with no Kaminoans.
Yes. And then inaccurate Obi-Wan.
Yes. And a very expensive Django Fett.
There's a lot of craze about that Django with the different face, the expensive one.
Yeah.
But that doesn't do it for me. Like the small difference.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's a figure like. If the figure was cheap, I wouldn't be like, "Oh, I love this figure." But I just want one because I need it for my minifig wall.
Yeah, you definitely would want it because You want all the alterations.
It's such an upgrade. It's barely an upgrade over the last one. That's why it sucks that it's just so expensive.
Yeah, you made that argument like, oh, it's stupid that some figures are so expensive. Definitely, if you put your shoes in a new collector, that would be pretty. Would suck.
So let's say, like, if you're a new collector, let's say you find out about Lego Star Wars today, which of the like main characters would be the most expensive to get? Are any of them like? Are any of the main characters expensive? I'd say probably not, right? Like you could
from the OT, no, not at all. I think from the prequels, maybe some Jedi, but those are not main characters.
Like yeah, like okay, so let's say Episode 1, like Qui-Gon and Anakin. I mean Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan pretty cheap. Kid Anakin cheap. Padme I'm pretty sure still cheap for Episode 1. Episode 2, Obi-Wan probably expensive.
Wait, Padme from like the one in the dress is pretty expensive, but I guess
I meant like her. I was thinking her like her handmaiden outfit.
Character. Just a character, not necessarily like a figure from a specific scene.
Well, I would say like their most common representation.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. True.
Like Episode 4, Leia. Is she expensive? I mean, she was in that like Death Star escape set. I don't think she's that expensive.
The with the princess dress.
Yes.
She's in the isn't she in the X-wing right now?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, exactly. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Episode 2. Oh yeah, that's right. Episode 2. Obi-Wan was in that magazine. I forgot about that. Someone's not that Sam Smith says Episode 2 Anakin is quite rare, but he was in that like modified Starfighter set.
Oh yeah, with the slick back hair.
Yeah. And Lewis is right. He says getting Episode 3 Anakin without the headset or burn marks is like search for the Holy Grail. Yeah, the Anakin from the because the only normal Episode 3 Anakin they made was in Palpatine's arrest, and yeah, like all those figures are expensive.
Yeah, that's the only Episode 3 versions. So does that one have the darker hair, like the dark brown hair?
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Yeah, I guess Yoda is pretty expensive. Yeah, true.
Really? No way.
Didn't you say that? Like the
original? I think the original trilogy, like the most recent original trilogy Yoda, might be a little expensive, but like
I mean
prequel Yoda. Yeah. I mean, he was in his Starfighter set.
Bro, I literally have like 6 of those.
Yeah, I have so many of those.
Let's see. The OG is like around $7.
$7?
Wait, let me see the price. Current 10. Yeah, 10. 10 euros.
Says, could you switch the head of the Mustafar Anakin and Anakin's Starfighter figure? Probably, yeah. The only thing is, I don't think the Mustafar Anakin has like a smiling face. I'm not sure. He says the Green Interceptor set has a normal Anakin, right? No, it doesn't. So I actually have that figure right here. He has Sith eyes, and then he has like an angry non-Sith eyes face. So he doesn't have just like a smiling expression or anything like that, or even a stoic expression.
I want more Sith like that, like a small vehicle with a bunch of figures.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, obviously every Lando has a ridiculous price.
Oh yeah, that's a main character. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I was thinking of what would make a good set from Bad Batch. And I don't know if this would make a good set really, but I like Fennec Shan's ship, but I haven't really seen anybody talk about it. But I think it's a cool ship. I think it might make a cool set, but
yeah, I can't like really think about like how it looks right now. Like
yeah, I can
a weird shape, right?
Picture. Yeah, in Discord.
Yeah, I've never seen her ship, so let's check it out. Oh, that's interesting. It does look kind of cool, actually.
Oh, that it looks pretty cool.
It's a big ship, though. I don't know if Lego.
I was thinking about Cat Bane's ship. That one looks weird.
His ship's alright, but I prefer Fennec's.
Yeah, looks better. Yeah.
Sure.
Apparently, Rex shows up in a blue Y-wing a few times in Bad Batch, so you say they should make that.
Yeah. Also, that's also season 6.
It's in like, yeah. Yeah, it's the Y-wing that they.
Is the same droid still in it? Is Ahsoka's droid in it?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, it appears. It's not in the Y-wing, but it does show up in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's like controlling the ship. I think.
Why not? Also, Jay, I've never heard. Have you seen all the Bad Batch full the way through, or did you skip it? Yeah, I've not seen any of the Bad Batch.
You're not missing anything.
Oof, got him.
Yeah.
I mean, like I watch current Star Wars. I just watch for eye candy purposes.
It's stuff to build potentially.
I mean, I think like the most wanted for me would be for Bad Batch would be just Camino stuff.
Yeah.
Because I just want something Camino. Oh yeah, the sisters are also in Bad Batch in season 7.
Bro, don't talk bad about the Martez sisters, Lewis. I don't appreciate that.
The boring sisters.
Bro, that's so disrespectful. That'll be the only episode I watch of the Bad Batch because I do want to see the Martez sisters again.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
The Martez sisters have the best arc in Clone Wars season 7. Don't at me.
Waffle Dono.
Hey, 504. He says we need minifigs for every Padme outfit. Okay. Gift this girl figured out my birth chart. It says we're compatible. I'm finna what it do, baby, in her DMs. Bro, if she has to look at your birth chart to figure out if y'all are compatible, she's probably not the one.
Every outfit.
But yes, Padme CMF line. Let's go.
Only Padme's.
Yes.
She could seriously make a whole CMF for some.
She could have 2 CMFs, honestly.
Probably. I mean, you literally did a stream naming all the dresses.
Yes.
Actually, like I feel like a bad Star Wars fan, but I can't remember. Is the Padme in the the queen, the red dress? Is that Padme or the handmaiden?
I think at the very beginning, it's actually her. When they bring the droid on the ship, it's obviously not her.
Like that one shot where she's like looking out the window. Is that her? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think the only time it's actually her is at the very beginning. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Where's N3 when we need him?
Yeah, where's N3 exactly?
Someone tell us, when is Padme actually in the red dress? Is she ever actually in the red dress?
She's in it at the end, right?
Well, she's not in the red dress, though. She's in, like, that white stuff. Alright, Lewis says it's never Padme. So it's not even Padme during the...
Oh, it's the other actress. I can't remember.
Keira Knightley. Is it not Natalie Portman at the very beginning when she talks to the Nemoidians, like, in the message? Or in the, like, the in the FaceTime call?
Dude, interest is in Discord. Help us. I don't know. I think her face was different in the beginning.
I just know her boring voice was boring, so I thought that was the same. Can someone find out, please? Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. We're waiting.
Do some research. I'm busy right now. I can't do it, or otherwise I would. Jeez.
1 second. I'll check.
Thank you. Finally, someone who cares about the important things. We finally have the overachiever in the class. And no, actually, you're not a bad Star Wars fan for not knowing that, because clearly no one knows it.
Yeah, nobody knew.
Enter would have known.
Yes, of course. I do know that one scene where she's like looking out the window, you can see a wire like running down the dress to power up those lights, those bubbles.
You could actually see it in the movie?
No, I mean I've seen a picture of it. I'm not sure. Maybe they got it out of there.
That's funny. I wonder if she tripped over that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's actually her when they're on the Zoom call.
Okay, thank you. I thought it might be.
With Dick Sidious.
Yes, I forgot about that. Oh my god, yes. That's the best Star Wars scene.
No, come on, guys. Duel of the Fates is the best Star Wars scene. So very important to the rest of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Bro, that literally
moment.
changed everything.
There's, you're so right. Like, there's so many other moments that could have the same outcome. Like, oh yeah, if this didn't happen, yeah, then Anakin would never go into the Jedi. Or...
Lewis, you don't remember the thick hologram sheath? Come on, bro. Lego Cole 1911 says, "Yo, Jay, the Slave One set sucks. I will explain more if you want." Sure. Give me your POV. What's
I
up,
don't think it
Evan?
sucks. I haven't bought it just because I really don't even want that Boba Fett minifigure because of the green. Like, it has both colors of green, which is weird.
Yeah. Maybe Firestar can make a helmet, a custom, like, green one.
Yeah, it's weird because they literally did a battle pack with a green version of it, so they don't really have an excuse.
I'm still convinced that you know, this is supposed to be an original trilogy set, and they just didn't have, and they had already produced a bunch of like this helmet in sand green, so like they could change the print a little bit, but they didn't have time to like do another run of it in normal green.
Wasn't the rumor that it was Boba Fett and Han Solo?
Yeah.
In the set, so I can see that. Oh, Cult says, no, in the thick bumpy scene, it's not actually Padme.
Yeah, that's later on in the film.
In the beginning, yeah. Wait, is that the introduction of Padme? Right, I think so.
No, that's the introduction of Padme is the Boss Nass scene. Oh, you mean like the introduction of the Handmaiden or the?
Like, when is the first time we see Padme? Like, even though it's the fake one.
I thought. Oh, I mean, no, it's at the very beginning. Whenever they have the Zoom call.
Yeah, so that one isn't Padme then.
No, that is
So
Padme.
the first... Wait.
That's not the thick. This thick Sheev scene is that's later on in the movie. That's on Naboo. The Zoom call is at the beginning on the Nemoidian ship. Yeah.
So that one is Padme, okay.
Yeah. Evan says, "Jake, your Starkiller base should be a UCS set because it's awesome." Oh, thanks, man. UCS Starkiller base. Do you guys think we'll ever see a UCS Starkiller base?
I really doubt it. That'd be so expensive.
Judging by the amount of people who looked at my mock, okay, this wasn't a lot of people, but there definitely were a few people. This was funny. When I was first setting up my mock, like, I had a guy come up and ask me, he was like, "Oh, is this Hoth or is it Crate?" Like, neither one, bro. Sorry.
That's rough.
Sorry,
no,
man.
did Ilum.
Oh god, that actually would be fun. I'd get a kick if someone like knew what Ilum was but didn't know what Starkiller base was. I agree, Lewis. It would not work as well as a Death Star.
Not knowing Starkiller base.
Yeah.
Like you guess Ilum first.
We need to make a petition to get Chase Starkiller in one of those Star Wars books, Lego Star Wars books.
Yes. Oh yeah, bro, do it. That'd be awesome.
For sure. I mean, I don't know how you would start that. But...
I mean, Lego. I mean, maybe if I built a big helmet, Lego would like reach out to me to get it in that book. But you know,
you would get all the praise.
Yes.
PTSD to that one event.
This Lego fan built the largest Star Wars helmet ever made. The results may shock you. You'll never believe what happens next.
They
Don't
made
forget
a helmet
that
wave.
he almost got arrested for illegal building techniques.
I'm not against building illegal building techniques. Like,
Oh,
if
me
it works,
neither.
it works.
Bro, I did so many illegal things in Starkiller.
Dude, I'm doing something kind of illegal right now with my mom. It's like I
That
think
did not sound good.
I think it might. Right now I'm making like the platform, and I think there's like a plate difference, so it's kind of bending down.
Mm.
So we're warping a little.
Yes, Lego designers hate him. Yes. What's up, Ravioli? How you doing, bro?
Yo.
And yes, the funniest scene is when Padme talks to Boss Nass. She's like, I'm begging you. No, I'm pleading with you." And then she gets on one knee. "You should thinking you should know better than the Gungans?"
If that happened, bro.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Terribly. I think my mind just erased that.
I mean, you were probably asleep by that point, but yeah. She's like, "I'm begging you. No, I'm pleading with you." It's whenever she tries to... She basically wants, like, Boss Nass's help.
Dude.
And she gets on her knee
that
and
people
just
can still think those movies were good with like lines like that. It's just so weird.
I love the look on Anakin's face during the reveal. He's just like, "What? That's crazy."
Perez, she's like, "I'm begging you, pleading with you." Then she gets on one knee. It's like, "Will you marry me?"
Yeah. You like, he'd just be like,
That's a good impression, actually.
"Call me Nass because I'm a boss."
Boss Nass.
Boss Leone.
Powers. Level 100 powers.
Who was the best boss? Was it Boss Leone or Boss Nass? Xavier,
Boss.
don't be saying what like you don't know what I'm talking about, bro.
Dude, I saw you got that Lego Minifigure. I didn't know that they made that.
What, the Lego
Your
what
haul.
figure?
In your recent haul video, the pimp.
Oh yes, yeah, the Brick Daddy.
That's
Yep,
funny.
yeah.
Wait, is it the name's actually Brick Daddy?
I'm not sure. I have no idea. That's just. I think that. I don't know. I have no idea.
That would be hilarious.
Does someone know if Brick Daddy is Brick Daddy an actual canonical term?
I doubt that, to be honest.
If Lego was brave enough to name a minifigure Brick Daddy, I would be so happy. You guys always
I'll
want
look
your
for it.
children's things to be more adult, right? I bet if it was in the Clone Wars, it'd be
It's
called
actually
Brick Daddy.
the name Squidman says it's the official name.
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
How long ago is Space Buddies? I think I got like the smallest set of it.
I don't know. When did that set come out?
Let's see.
Wait, actually, did you have like the speeder?
Yeah, the police
Jeez.
here with like the
Yes.
two red eyes alien. For sure. Yeah, I got that one. And I mean, I actually wanted all of those, but never got those.
Brick
I
Daddy.
had like the speeder chase set and a small ship that had like the same alien, just a different color.
Yeah, literally, the Squidman has the profile picture.
Oh
Has
yeah,
the alien, yeah.
bro.
Oh wait, that's not the speeder set that I had. Huh? Were there two different speeder chase sets?
I think that the one I had was the smallest.
'Cause I don't have a Squidman minifigure.
Yeah.
Oh, let me scroll up. Lego Cole gave me this explanation. He says, "Okay, so number 1, it's so tiny. 2, where is Baby Yoda? Like he was in the scene. 3, why doesn't Boba have his armor as a piece? Because in the show we see it as armor. And I don't understand what you mean by that.
Bulky Boba.
Thick Boba, like past Vizsla.
I'm not a fan of that figure, the Baz Villa.
I'm not sure how I feel about past Vizsla. I need to see it in person. Well, I did see it in person. I need to see it again in person.
You saw it in person. Interesting.
Yeah, someone had it at a Brick Fair.
Oh, really?
Bro, if you would have been there, you would have seen it.
Yeah. I would have seen Star Killer.
Yes.
Well.
Bro, we could have
No.
finished Star Killer like a few hours earlier if you were there.
You do what would it could we do then?
I said we could have finished Starkiller a few hours earlier. Like if we had your help as well.
Dude, I'd be speed building that shit. Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
I'd be you know, in the Lego store game.
Yeah, you'd have your red brick upgrade.
But if we had Brick Bender though.
Oh, that's negative progress.
Yeah, he would drop it. But then rebuild it in 2 days. Dude, he built his last mock in 4 days, like.
Dude, that's crazy. Oh my god.
So fat.
Let's see how long it lasts.
Yeah, he like casually built a super detailed APT in like a week.
Yeah, like what?
And imagine.
I think he's a robot.
I'm just waiting for him to drop the U-wing.
Or he's on or he's taking something we don't know. And he's super fast.
Wait, so was Grogu on the Slave One or not? Come on, Mando fans.
No, because he gets captured by the Dark Troopers.
Yeah, and the Slave One in this set seems to be based off of episode on Morak because of the box art.
Yeah, I actually didn't think of that. I just assumed he was of the wait, was it Titan? I don't know.
No, also he has the fresh armor, so.
Yeah, I actually didn't think about him.
How often does the
So
Slave
Grogu
One show up in
wouldn't
Mando?
Really makes sense in that set.
I actually like that episode with Bill Burr.
The Morak, yeah, that's a good episode. Best episode by far.
Yeah, I think so too.
I like
And
Bill Burr because he hates Star Wars.
He's in Star Wars.
And,
Actually, is that the second vehicle we know of that has wheels in that episode? Because we have the turbo tank and then I think it's Juggernaut.
well, yeah.
Do you consider the
turbo tank
Hellfire
also-
droid? Does that count?
I'd count that. Oh, also the tank in Rogue One has treads.
Well, if that's the case, then like the Corporate Alliance tank also has treads. Oh, a
yeah.
tread.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess the Juggernaut is the only one with a rubber.
Oh,
tire.
Grievous's wheel bike.
Yeah.
I guess.
Wait, it's literally called a wheel bike. It has wheels.
I mean, it has one wheel.
Okay, that's
It's
oh.
a
Okay.
wheel.
So okay.
Is there a
What
Star
was that like
bike?
weird TIE tank that was like a Legends?
Yeah, the
Oh,
TIE
yeah.
crawler.
Dude, that vehicle doesn't make any sense.
I found it weird that like
Lego makes some
the
weird
treads
sets
could like
back then.
rotate on the Lego set. It was so weird. I don't know how to explain. Like, it's not like the treads would like like drive, but like the actual tread assembly could rotate around. Like it was weird. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe someone knows what I mean.
I actually haven't not seen a close up of that set ever.
I just remember looking at the
Only-
back of the box in the store and being like, "This is weird. I don't want it. This is weird and scary."
Mom, help!
Mom, come to the Lego aisle right now.
It's crazy how you like. I still remember like looking up 2 sets in the Lego aisle. Like that's something that sticks with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's always the set you have to leave behind too. You're like, you got to make that choice.
I remember seeing all the Indiana Jones sets. I only got the motorbike one.
Hey, the best one. It had dirt bikes.
Yeah, you got all those tour bikes I saw in your haul.
Yes, bro. I'm so happy.
When are those monster truck sets going out? Those with the ring, the jumps in the ring.
It's a great question. Oh, you mean like the city set?
Yeah.
I think that's an October 1st set. Pretty sure it's October 1st. All right, see you, Xavier. Take care, bro. Thanks for coming to my party. That's what streams feel like. Streams feel like hosting a party, and you're just like hoping all your friends show up.
Oh my god! Imagine like actually having a party and nobody showed up.
Bro, that would be depressing.
Yeah. Dude, I once went to a party from a schoolmate from like I was 8 or 9, and he was like kind of like definitely not your best friend, but more like a selfish person. And he literally went like when the people gave the presents, he was like next present.
Wow.
And he just put it on the side. Like,
come on, let's get to the UCS gunship already.
Wow, what a jerk.
Dude, and I was a kid that got presents. I got puzzles.
Oh,
like, come on.
Did your parents consider Lego sets to be puzzles?
No. My parents, they gave me Lego, but like some people from my class.
Oh, okay, I
gave
see.
me puzzles.
Because you were the smart kid. They're like, oh, we want to buy him something that will challenge him.
Ah, yes.
I tell you what, I don't know. I'm sure all of you will have kids someday. Like, challenge your kid at school. Like, challenge your kid with extracurricular activities. You don't need to challenge your kid with toys. Just let them have fun. Jeez.
Yeah, it's important to have fun as a kid.
Yeah.
Toys are for enjoyment.
Yes. And for not letting little children touch. Toys are for
toys are to look at.
Toys are for
collecting.
Toys are for reinvesting.
They are for collecting dust.
Toys are for sending to the moon.
Toys are for scamming.
Yes.
Yes. For scamming little children.
Tuscan says true Lego fans don't get invited to parties. Bro, that totally me in the corner at a party thinking they don't know I built the largest Lego Star Wars mock ever.
Did somebody make that a meme?
Yes. Please.
They
don't know that Solid Brick Studios came to my house.
Did someone respond to your tweet that you tagged?
No.
Or liked it or anything?
That nerd J.J. Abrams didn't show any respect.
All spam DMing.
Yeah, guys, start a petition for J.J. Abrams to publicly acknowledge my mock.
Hashtag make J.J. Abrams like K tweet. And I think it's still pretty cool that the voice actress from Battlefront.
Yes, Janina
That's
Gavankar, aka my best friend. We go way back.
Your ex, right?
Whoa, this is weird. Yo, this is a weird... Hold up, this is actually really weird. Okay, look at this page in my instruction book. So there's this extra piece right here, and the two pages are like still like the two pages are connected somehow. Look at that.
Yeah, I think I had that once.
Really?
Yeah, that was like folded like that and isn't cut.
That's so weird. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna sell this on the internet for $1 million.
Sell it, man. Someone will buy it for sure.
I'm almost tempted to leave it like this, but I don't know if I can see the instructions. Yeah.
Can see the instructions.
Kid Lego Legend says lots of people have had that happen. Okay, never. If lots of people had it happen, then I don't care.
You can't sell it, unfortunately.
I thought I was special. We'll just tear it. Alright. I should now. I can officially change the title of the stream to "I Got Scammed Again." And torn instruction book. The set is ruined.
Surely I won't get scammed a third time.
Oh God, don't joke like that.
It can still happen. This ring.
Oh, is this supposed to be a handle? Is that what this is? That's cute, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have any reason to get this set if I already have the 20th anniversary one.
You don't want new Boba? You don't want Mando Boba?
Not at all.
Aww. Bro, Boba Fett's awesome though. Did you see how many stormtroopers he killed in that park, bro? That was amazing.
Yeah, like that Fortnite scene, the John Wick Fortnite scene.
Yes.
It's funny like how my dad also really hated that. He mentioned that it looked like Power Rangers.
Yes, exactly. I mean, the guy.
Like-
yes.
Like enemies jumping on rocks, just coming out all of a sudden, all
I
surrounded.
put it in Star Wars meme chat.
Aha, it's been made. There it is.
Where?
That's the meme of the day for on the stream.
Yes. Can you like put a picture of my face over the guy's face? And he's
Oh yeah.
that would make.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I should use the depressed boyo.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe,
Absolutely.
Wait, can't CV is make you can make it or CR.
Cheese on Top says that was 100% Power Rangers. I'm sorry, I will never be able to get the visual out of my head of Boba Fett slapping a stormtrooper.
With a stick.
No, with his bare hand.
Wait, really?
There's that scene where the stormtrooper's like on its knees. Boba Fett slaps him like with his like backhand slaps him, and then the guy like turns around, and then Boba Fett shoots him with his pistol.
No way, he slapped him.
Yes, look, hold on, let me. I'm pretty sure it's a GIF. Let's see.
Yeah, just put a GIF on it. Oh no.
I try to forget that episode so I wouldn't know.
Dude. Like, I expected so much more from these sets as well. Like, the movie sets. Like, it's literally just California. Like, it's not a Star Wars planet.
I just put it in meme chat because it's a joke. You can look at it actually.
Oh my god. He slaps him.
Imagine slapping a guy with armor on. Like, he should have, like, hurt his hand. Like, when Obi-Wan tries to kick Grievous, that's what that scene should have been.
Yeah, at least Clone Wars does it accurately. They have the clone hurts himself doing that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot that happened.
There it is.
Oh, did Ravioli do it as well?
Yeah.
But who did it better? There we go. Yeah, Ravioli's actually has my face. Thank you, Ravioli. Ravioli, give me the formuoli.
Landscape feels alien to me, but then again, I don't live near it. Yeah, America is pretty alien to us. To us Europeans or lowlands.
Looking at the, I mean, to me, it looks way too familiar.
Yeah. Like.
It just looks cheap. I mean, maybe if anything else was happening there, it would feel different. But it just looks, given the things that are happening in that scene, it just looks cheap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it literally looks like Power Rangers because they do it on similar.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, the ship is pretty cool, the transport ship, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That they come in.
Alright, there we go. Crap, nope.
The mustard trooper is my favorite part of that episode.
Yeah, I like it. I just like when there's like a trooper with a specific purpose, like the flame trooper.
Bro, the flame trooper is awesome. Well, the First Order one.
The short voice. Was there ever a reason for that they're shorter?
Oh, the snow troopers?
Yeah.
No, I don't
Maybe
think
that's
so.
just a coincidence.
Yeah. I have no clue. The Boba meme is in meme chat.
Okay, whose is better now?
Alright, let's see. I do like the fact that I'm wearing the hat and ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, you get, so Ravioli gets a B-, you get it an A+. Good job.
There we go.
Sorry, Ravioli. Next time, try harder.
You've been beat.
This is a competitive, fast-paced work environment.
Just do better, Ravioli.
Yeah, man, I expected better. Come on, man.
And you kept my shoulders in the picture. You're like, come on, Ravioli.
Bro, sis. Trevor in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Trevor? Where the heck is this picture? I have to resave your photo as a JPEG because I guess you made it as a GIF and my streaming software couldn't open it. I downloaded it like 3 times. I'm like, why can't I see this picture? All right, here we go. So you actually get dropped down to an A- because you didn't submit it in the correct format. Sorry.
So close.
Man, y'all need to be more studious.
Wait.
I'm still higher than Simp Ravioli.
that's your standard. You come home, Billy. You got a C- on your exam.
So
It's
I guess
higher than
that's it.
raviolis. Who is this ravioli you speak of?
Should be a G- for GIF.
G is for gangster.
Do you
It wasn't
guys
even a
see
GIF though. It
everyone-
it wasn't a GIF. It was a GIF. It was
I
a.
think I've seen that for you.
It was a G. It was that.
Yeah, so you can even upgrade it, Squid Man.
Exactly.
Just with a boil of water in your hand.
A GIF. What kind of madman are you? I've only seen this power once before.
A K file in folder.
That's scary.
That's what it says.
Mom, I'm
Stands for.
scared. I found that answer vague and unconvincing. That's from Row 1, right? That's K2SO says that.
Yep.
I like K2. I think K2 is always a nice droid design.
Oh, I like K2SO.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember who said that line.
Yeah, I don't
KX
know.
security droid.
Oh,
My favorite part
I
of-
bought that on Bricklink. But that one's pretty expensive as well.
Oh, God, I don't even want to guess. How expensive is K2SO on Bricklink right now?
Let's see.
I'm scared.
Dude, I was so scared. I bought it and there's like a scuffed paint mark on it, but that's normal. But I thought it was like a printing defect.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. No, it looks cool, though. I like that they did that.
The last one I saw on Bricklink was like $50.
What?
How do I even? I can't find.
Bro, alright, sorry, guys. Scare 3.0 can't happen.
I hate
Wait,
that.
you don't already have one?
I do, but I'd want a bunch of them for
oh.
the base.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Oh, right.
Where is it? Like, I hate that Bricklink. When you search something, it has to be correct. Like, you can't
Yes.
do the.
Bro,
random.
the other day I was searching. What did I search? I searched like a set, and like the set, like the name I typed in was perfect. It was just missing the very last letter, and then Bricklink was still like,
Yeah.
we couldn't find any results. I'm just like, bruh.
The archives must be incomplete.
Cat Ravioli says they're like $20. Okay, who's lying to me?
Yeah, I bought it for €20.
Hey, I just said the one I saw was $50, not all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, someone on what is the cheapest one on Bricklink right now, guys? In the United States.
United States, 23.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
$26, €23.
Does any like seller have like more than one? Yeah, multiples.
Highest quantity, 19 in China,
Oh, okay,
90.
never mind.
5 in Canada, 4 in the USA, for $70, 4 in the USA.
You said 70?
No, yeah, $70.
Oh my god.
And he has 4. Like, some people on Bricklink are just wilding, man. They
Bro.
don't know what.
I don't want to be a Lego Star Wars fan anymore.
I saw a Kanan for $250 yesterday.
Oh
A black hair Kanan, right?
Oh, actually, yeah, it might have been black haired. I didn't see that.
I would hope it's a black hair Kanan.
I'm so happy I won.
Since I wonder if Fallen Order is contributing to the demand. Oh, I would imagine it has to be, because we see so many of those in Fallen Order.
Like, Fallen Order, I don't like that. Could have had some cool sets. Like, I think the Mantis is cool enough to get one. Definitely
Yeah,
one
dude,
more
what the
obscure
heck?
set.
They just probably didn't want to commit to a $100 Fallen Order set.
Yeah, they were just
The Mantis is better than the Ghost and the Phantom and all that stuff.
I agree. I totally agree.
Wait, you like the Mantis more than the Ghost?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, I think I like him equal.
I don't think, I mean, the Ghost is kind of a cool, but like, the Ghost is kind of a cool ship given like how big it is and like the rooms and stuff.
Yeah,
But
I like the inside more.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, I don't think the Ghost looks very cool. I don't think it's a great visual design.
How much do you think I could sell my Ghost used?
Does it have a black haired Kanan?
Sadly, no.
Oh, then probably
I
not.
think
Then.
I think I bought mine for
Probably like 200.
euro.
Yeah.
And but
You
I
can
got
sell
mine
it
for.
for fun.
I think
Well,
my
it's
the
worth
seller
it.
didn't know it
On
was
sale.
back here. Dude, that one figure from the bomber with the pilot that they switched out. That one is going for the cheapest one is 420.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude. The Finch Dallo Resistance Bomber.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? Can you check and see how much the Poe is in that set? Cause that's the only Resistance pilot we got without like the vest on.
In the bomber set.
Yeah, in the bomber set, the Poe that comes in that set. Can you see how much like the cheapest US one is? Because I wanted to get a few of those for like an eventual like Resistance hanger mock, because Poe's like he's wearing like the Resistance pilot jumpsuit, but it doesn't have like the vest on.
Yeah.
It's like a cool pilot figure.
With the orange jumpsuit thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cheap.
Okay, cool.
I'll do USA. Ship to USA. It's like around 5.
Oh wow, nice. Okay, cool. I can get a few of those. Bro, I remember like when most figures were like $5. I feel like the average Lego Star Wars minifig price is like $15 nowadays.
Cheapest one in USA is $6, $6.50.
Does the seller have multiple?
Let's see, highest quantity.
It's funny how cheap Star Mando and Yoda are. I mean, Baby Yoda, considering like how much their minifigures were hyped up.
Well, I mean, they're just in so
Yeah.
many sets now that.
Yeah, there's a big quantity.
Yeah, I mean, they were in. I mean, how much was Trouble on Tatooine? $30.
Yep. And there's a seller that sells 10 of them for $15.
Oh God.
And there's one that has 6 for $11. And these are all USA, and 4 for $9. So they're not that expensive.
It is weird that Lego's like the one thing where like most things you buy, if you buy in bulk, you get it cheaper. But with Lego,
Yeah.
like if you buy in bulk, you're paying exponentially more. It's so crazy.
Yeah, definitely for like army builders.
Yes.
Oh my god, that one resistant bomber Finch Dallo, cheapest one, €420,
Bruh.
which is, let's see, 420, which is $490.
Jeez. It says cheapest Phasma from the First Order ATST is $35. Oh my god. I have so many, bro. I have so many Force Awakens Phasmas. It's not even funny. I had so many of them. I wanted to do like a room in Starkiller where it'd be like Phasma's bedroom, and then her closet would just have like a row of like her armors because I had so many of that figure. But I just never did it. So
That would have been a good room.
I surprisingly just didn't have enough space somehow.
Probably.
Hey
You should put her in the clone room instead of Snoke.
A bunch of Phasmas.
Yeah.
That's how she came back. Phasma in The Last Jedi was a clone, guys. You heard it here first.
I'm surprised she actually didn't come back. I'm surprised like The Last Jedi was the last we ever saw of her.
She was going to come back in the Duel of the Fates script.
Oh, yeah, that's
She
right.
should have.
She wouldn't be horribly burned.
Do we see female stormtroopers other than her?
Yeah, there's one of them talks to Kylo in Force Awakens for sure.
And there's some in The Mandalorian too, I think.
I think there's one in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, so Uncle Phil, if you're not aware, during the final days of the Last Jedi Resistance Bomber, there was a running change where they changed one of the pilots to the Finch Dallow. That's the name of the pilot they changed it to. He had a different face print and a different helmet than the original pilot that was in the set. And this was already like when the set was basically retiring, so very few copies of this got made. And obviously, like, people went crazy over it, and now the figure is super expensive in that set.
Jay, I assume you saw what happened Friday, right?
Yes, I did.
You have any opinions real quick?
Didn't really care.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What happened on Friday?
It's nothing that you guys would care about at all.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
I'm just not a CM Punk
I
fan.
thought it was like a Lego community drama thing.
No, not at all.
No,
Not
no.
at all.
It's much, much worse.
No, basically a wrestler that was gone for like 7 years came back. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But Jay doesn't like wrestling. I get it.
I mean, I don't dislike wrestling. I just never really cared for him. So I didn't really care that he came back.
I thought okay, we won't get into it. Never mind. How's the hanging, everyone?
Good, man. I feel like it's been a while since we've talked.
Was that on the last stream you did? That was only like a week ago, right?
Yeah, that is true, actually. Oh yeah, that's right. We had that what did you say that made me really mad? Oh yeah, you said that Lego would never make another Playset Republic gunship again.
And I let me put that out there. And we made the cool list for the sets that we would make.
Yeah, so Mr. Know-It-All 1 was actually asking like if we would do that again this stream. I think I want to save that. I think I want to save that for like an actual stream where we sit down and we really think about it and kind of make it not really a big deal, but make it its own deal. Because I don't want to be doing it while I'm building. I want to give it the proper attention it deserves. Because that was a really fun thing to do.
And we need Kiro to make some quick box arts.
Yes.
Yeah, we would also need to establish some sort of rules of like what the price range is for each wave and stuff.
Well, so what we could do, honestly, I think what may work the best is we like maybe take all the Disney movies that just came out. So like Rogue One. Well, no, we'll say not the spinoffs because the spinoffs got fewer sets. We'll say like Rise of Skywalker, Last Jedi, and Force Awakens. We add all the prices of the sets together and then take the average. So like what is the average price of every set in the wave? And then that'll be like our price limit, and we can decide like how we like divvy it up, you know. So like, do we want? You know, you can do it.
I think a good way of just kind of like taking that first Force Awakens wave, or taking the first Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker wave, seeing how many sets were dedicated to the movie and what the price ranges were within that movie, and that's kind of what we base our decisions on.
But the thing is, they're also distinct. Like, look at the Last Jedi wave, for example. There were 3 sets over $100. Like the Resistance Bomber, the ATM-6, and the Star Destroyer were all over $100.
Oh, that's crazy! I forgot all about that.
So that's what I was saying. We should. I think because they've done stuff like that, then we can just give ourselves more freedom and figure out how we want to separate it. Like, do we want $300+ sets? Do we want a more even distribution? We can see like what fits the movies the best, you know.
Well, I was trying to make one for episode 4 with my brother, and I'm like, I don't even know what you do for episode 4. Like, it's just X-Wing TIE Fighter Cantina, the end.
No Falcon?
No what?
No Falcon? No Death Star?
Yeah, I guess you do a Falcon too.
No Death Star?
You can't do the Death Star without going way above the price limit.
You could do like $100 Death Star.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Never mind.
you
That's
could
all.
What about
only
Luke's land
one
speeder?
use this.
Nah, I would say, like, episode 4, I would want Luke's homestead as an important one. Some sort of cantina build. Falcon, TIE Fighter, X-Wing. Maybe your big set is the Tantive or Star Destroyer. Or it has to be the Falcon, never mind. Ugh, that's gonna be so disappointing when we get a downscaled Falcon.
I think you can make... I think rather than one big Death Star set, you do like 2 or 3... Kind of like what they've been doing. Like the Death Star Escape, the Shield Generator Room, and I feel like there's a third one. Maybe like 2 or 3, like a $30, $40, and $50 Death Star set representing different things. Like one would be the prison room. One could be like the shield room, where they not the shield room, the like control room where the droids stay, and then another one could be something else. I don't know, whatever.
Trash compactor.
Trash compactor. Yeah, there you go.
Or the Obi-Wan and Vader duel. Both of those
Yeah,
are
that
good.
too. And then those rooms you can display around the Falcon that comes. So like, you know, you'd have the Falcon. You could put the Obi-Wan and Vader set next to that. You could put the droid room next to that, and the trash compactor room could be. Maybe they could all connect somehow. That'd be kind of cool.
Like I was
Harry
thinking
Potter.
about Hogwarts style.
Yeah, exactly. But it'd be like mini Hogwarts though. Because they wouldn't all be giant sets. They'd be like smaller sets that you could connect to make a bigger Death Star.
What would that final shape look like?
I mean, it would look like
square.
it would look like the original Cloud City set.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's a good set. The original Cloud City set is better than the new one.
I mean, I don't agree with that, but I think
Okay, objectively the build is worse and stuff, but the style of, like, I prefer how it's laid out much more than the giant circle.
I agree.
That is,
I like the modularity of the original one for sure.
it's like, the Death Star works because it's a giant structure. Cloud
Yes.
City just didn't work for me. First of all, 2 of the sections aren't even, like, really sections. One's a little, like, dainty landing platform thing that has a horrible Slave 1 on it. And then the other is, like, the carbonite freezing room and stuff.
Oh my god, yes.
That Cloud City set is so disappointing.
I finally got that new wedge plate though. Shout out to me. It's beautiful.
A new one?
Yeah, the 2x6 wedge plate.
No, never seen that.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty dope.
Like new color or new piece?
It's a new piece, yeah.
Nice.
He says there is some expensive main character figures. The Leia from that set is pricey. You know what? F it. Let's do it. Let's fantasy book episode 4. Why not?
Got large
I'm excited now. Okay.
Episode 4?
Yes.
Oh, what, now?
Yes. Right now we're doing it.
Colt's not even here.
Colt. Oh, actually, that is true. Colt said he gets off. When did Colt? He like at the beginning of the stream. He says he get out. He said he was going to get off in like 2 hours, but I don't know how long ago that was.
Dude, honestly, like when we do this, I would like to like draw the sets or something. Like,
Well, we can just talk. I mean, this doesn't have to be our official thing. We can just come up with something, and then later on we'll do an official one. Because I actually do kind of want to do this now.
the thing I'm asking is like, would we be like fantasize about it and have a lot of fun, or should we be realistic?
I was trying, the other day when we were doing it, I was trying to go semi-realistic by containing, like, realistic prices and stuff, and, like, the realistic amount of sets there would be. So
I would
was
want
trying
to stay
kinda go
realistic.
for both.
All right, Colt says wait. Okay, we'll wait 50 minutes for Colt.
Honestly, I'll tell you what, though, The Force Awakens and Last Jedi Wave, I don't think I'd modify that much, even if I got my own chance to do it. Force Awakens Wave specifically was darn near perfect.
I'm trying to
I
think.
wish I
Okay,
thought those
okay, so
Transformers
we can do that
I'd
then.
switch the quad jumper out for anything else.
That wasn't
No,
in the first
OG.
wave though.
I'm talking about the first wave, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, literally, Falcon, perfect. The Transporter, great army builder set. The X-Wing, honestly, I might put a Resistance X-Wing. No, I would just keep Pose. Pose was fine. TIE Fighter was great. I guess maybe the Snowspeeder is the set.
The
you switch
Snowspeeder
out
I would
with.
change out. The Snowspeeder I'd probably do maybe something on like a small Taco Donna set, because that's a pretty big sequence in the movie to be missing from
Yeah.
the first wave. I'd probably do something Taco Donna.
Although that build for the Snowspeeder is underrated, I think. It looks cool.
It is very cool. I mean, I broke all mine. But yeah, no, I like that set a lot.
Wow.
We
Nice
need
job.
a Crimson Athano minifigure.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
Isn't there a figure of that?
No.
Like, I thought...
You probably have seen a picture of him from the Lego Star Wars Force Awakens game.
Yeah, and maybe also like a custom, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, no custom Athano.
I think with Last Jedi, the only set I'd switch out is I'd get rid of the Finn and Rose set and just put Octo in that first wave.
No, I would get rid of the crawler. The first
Oh,
order
yeah.
for
Just give
sure.
me a bigger Octo scene.
Yeah, a $50 Octo scene. No, well, huh? Oh, here's what I do. Oh yeah, the ski speeder is a good one too. How much? The ski speeder was like a $70 set, but it came with the extra stuff. So here's what I do. If the first order heavy Scott Walker, it was $40. I'm pretty sure.
That was 50.
Was it 50? Oh my god. Hold on.
Yeah, the Scout Walker with Hawks and everything. It's 50.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
That was a horrible set.
I don't think it's a bad set. It just wasn't like functionally. I thought it was a fine set.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It sucked. Wow. Okay.
No, I'm being serious. That set I actually really don't like. I think it looks really stupid.
I don't think that. I mean, I don't love the design of the actual thing, but like, if you look at pictures of the actual thing, I think the set represents it perfectly. Like, it's a perfect Lego representation of the actual thing.
I just looked at Snoke's Throne Room. That's another disappointing set for the price. Yeah, it could have been so much better for $70.
I love the Snoke
Now
Storm
that I
set.
think about it, the last
Really?
Jedi sets weren't that good. Like, there were some good things about them, but
Yeah.
Oh, I love the. I mean, the
I
two
just-
small
I
ones
just
are
think
whatever.
that-
Bro, TIE Silencer, amazing set. Resistance Bomber, amazing set. The First Order Star Destroyer, amazing set.
BB-8,
BB-8,
board,
awesome
really
set.
good.
The ATM-6,
Octo-
awesome
Octo-
set.
Octo Island Training. The Octo Island Training.
The
is a good
Octo set, awesome.
Defensive Crate's good.
Defensive Crate, awesome.
What about the BB-8 headless ATST though?
That set
Yeah.
sucks.
That's
That's
the
and the ATM-6 isn't even like playable next to your other things because it's so small.
Well, that's ever.
Well,
okay,
that's-
but, I mean, the
like,
first
that's-
Star
that-
Destroyer
yeah.
is exact. I mean, any Lego set ever at that point is
Yeah.
kind of going to have that issue. Besides a Tie Fighter or X-wing, like.
I mean, you could say that same thing about like the Lego.
Death Star and get angry that it's not minifig scale.
Like the Lego Snow Speeder is way too big for like the Lego AT-AT, but you can still make it work.
Yeah, that's not my. I think the First Order, the ATM-6 is fine. I love the design in the movie. I think the Lego set's alright. Like, I don't love it. I don't hate it.
Okay, so let's go. Okay, so let's start from the Force Awakens and let's see like what will we change about the first wave. I say you take out the First Order Snow Speeder and you replace that with like an Octo, maybe like a small. No, not Octo. With
I was gonna
Takodana.
say,
Yeah, you replace. Oh, you definitely don't put Octo in Episode 7 First Wave. I would say you replace the Snow Speeder with like it'd be a small build. It'd be like 2 rooms basically, kind of like the new Mandalorian Forge set. It would like part of it would be like a table where Maz might be sitting with like Han or somebody, or maybe you could do a table with like Captain Athano and Quiggle, and then a small bar. And then on the other side would be like a room where Rey is like looking into the chest. Like it'd be a $40 set like that. Yeah, I think that's fair. $40, 4 figures, 2 rooms. That's my vote. I think everything else can stay as it is.
yo, quick shout out to the Duel on Naboo set, which I forgot came out the same year all the Last Jedi sets came out. That's a great set.
We were talking about that earlier. I love that set.
That set, it's such a shame how they nerfed the dual sets.
Okay, so does anyone have any other opinions on the first wave of Force Awakens?
You said switch out Snowspeeder for Takodana,
Yes.
and assumably change the OG Kylo Ren's Starfighter thing to.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
right,
I mean,
for-
basically just make it the updated one from Rise of Skywalker.
Then yes, I would agree. I think your list is perfect
Oh,
at
yeah.
that point.
Hashtag we need a Crimson Athano battle pack.
Please.
Last Jedi, I take. Last Jedi I also I think is perfect. Just switch out First Order Heavy Scout Walker for
Yeah, something Canto
Fathier Chase.
for
Canto
the no, I would switch it out with a $50 Octo set instead of. I don't want children to have to play with.
I think a little Canto Bite with those animals, like one of those animals.
Oh man. But think about the
Get rid of the
children.
resistance pod and do a Fathier Chase.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad. I honestly at that point, I guess that would be better.
We need those symmetric twins as figures.
Oh my god, please, man.
And a new mold for the Bubble Woman.
Yes, yes.
No.
Yeah, a Canto Bite Police Speeder with a Fathier would be like a perfect $30 set. Oh my god.
And then the $50 set of a giant Octo little thing. Maybe with a couple of the aliens too would be really cool.
With like the caretakers.
The little villagers.
Yeah, it would be Luke, Rey, and like maybe 2 caretakers.
Or maybe Chewie. You can maybe throw in Chewie there too.
I don't think Chewie needs to be, because Chewie's gonna be. Well, I guess what set would he be in if he's not in that?
He could be an Octo. He could be cooking a bird to the side.
I don't know. I think $50 with 5 figures seems like a stretch. I feel like 4 figures is more realistic for $50.
I know. I would say 4 figures. Just give us 1 alien and then give us 1 Chewbacca.
No, I would rather have 2 caretakers than another Chewbacca.
The Canto Bite set, it could also come with DJ Ship or the police vehicles that were in the air.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. It would come with one of the police vehicles, and then it would come with the Fathier.
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying one of the police speeders on the ground.
They didn't have any speeders on the ground. They only had the ones that flew.
Oh, I thought there was some on the ground too.
Nope. Wait, I didn't have any on the ground. Did they? Maybe you got me second guess. I don't think they did. I'm pretty sure they were all flying.
Yeah, I think that might have been all flying.
Oh man, I forgot we got a droid gunship that recently. I wish I would have gotten a droid gunship.
Great set. I love that set so much.
One is so good.
I'll never take that apart. That set is like perfect.
It's.
I honestly like the droid gunship as a set and as a vehicle more than the UCS gunship or the gunship at all.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I like the droid gunship set more than the UCS gunship because I can actually use it. But like as the design, I'm definitely taking the Republic gunship for sure.
Yeah. I use my droid gunship. I put like a droid wrap on it from Battlefront.
Oh, nice. With B2s?
Yeah. And I think it fits 12 of them, so...
Wow. Bro, you gotta send me a picture of that. I was gonna say, yeah, that's the more surprising thing. You have 12 B2s.
Oh, yeah.
Episode...
I don't think I have 12. I think 8 or something.
That's still a lot.
And only one...
I just got my first 2 ever.
Wow.
I mean, most of them are the ones with the rocket arms.
I have, I don't know, I like most of them, I think I have maybe like 1 or 2 B2s that aren't broken in some way.
Do they break really easily?
Yes.
Yeah. Mine didn't by some surprise.
I mean, I don't think I was particularly rough with my toys, but yeah, my B2 arms, they bit the dust pretty easily. Anna Booker in the chat says, "Hey Jay, thoughts on the Slave 1 set?" It is not as terrible as I thought, but it is like it's fairly detailed. I'll give it that. But it's still just way too small. Like holding this, like this ain't it, Chief.
Dude,
It should have been like a $70 set.
Yeah.
With the flicks.
It's like I feel like they could have like if they really wanted to make like a, I don't know. Yeah, if they made it like $70, I think it could be perfect. Like it could be slightly bigger. It doesn't maybe necessarily have to be as big as the $120 one, but just
That's what the shuttle was.
yeah.
So I'm looking at how many episode 9 sets there are, and it is so funny, and it makes me so happy to know that there's barely any episode 9 sets, because that movie doesn't deserve sets.
Wow. Okay, that's not nice.
When
Hey,
it first came out, I really liked it because I wasn't that much of a Star Wars fan, and it seems like a good movie if you don't care.
Yeah, sure.
Star Trek.
no, but like I mean,
Maybe
no
if you don't pay
offense.
attention.
But that set got all the sets it deserves. Like, what else are you really gonna make from that set, other than maybe a little Emperor battle thing, which I really don't want to see because it'll just make me cry.
I'm honestly shocked we've not gotten anything with Emperor.
No, like anything, not even just from Lego. There's been one Black Series figure, and that's the only mention of the Emperor.
Disney is embarrassed.
They should be. They should be ashamed of themselves. Like, say what you will about the prequels,
cool.
but
A Kajimi set would be cool.
Oh yeah, Kajimi would be awesome. Kajimi would be such a beautiful set too. That's like Kajimi's like a mock that I would actually build from episode 9. Like the aesthetic just is really cool. I reviewed a really nice Kajimi
really
in the mock showcase.
Yeah, that planet's cool. And then you got Basana, which is just a desert.
If I did Kajimi,
And it could come
I
with
would build a
like,
giant First Order Star Destroyer to just like be sitting above it. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I agree. And third, something on Exegol. Like we need an Exegol set. Like there's no excuse.
A Kajimi set would come with like a couple of the snow troopers, a couple smugglers or something. Poe. What's the little guy?
Babu.
Yeah, and then it could also come with the UATT and like a small building.
Oh, that'd be a big set. Oh my god.
Yeah, that'd be like $60. No, it'd probably be more than that.
UATT,
Like 80.
And it came with the figures, like Babu.
Yeah, that
I
black.
feel like you also need one building.
2 First Order transports. 1 with Chewie, 1 without. Oh, too soon, Anther. OG ship, I'm honestly shocked they didn't make. I had a moment not too long ago when I was like, did they make an OG ship set? Like, I genuinely just could not remember. No, I feel like there's still quite a few things we need for episode 9. As much as I don't like that movie.
Episode 9 is... Like, I actually feel like they had a decent wave of sets. The A-Wing's a fun set. It's pretty good for $30. The Y-Wing, I don't really care for. I don't like how it looks, but I think it's fine, I guess. The Sana... The Kylo Ren Shuttle's great, and the Falcon are great. Both of those are
I
great
want Kylo
sets.
Ren's TIE Fighter from that movie.
Oh, another... I don't think they... I mean, I can see why they didn't want to do another one that soon.
Yeah, but like now, I think it would make a good set if they want to revisit that
What is
movie.
it? A TIE Whisper? Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
I mean, basically, it's just an interceptor, right?
I mean, it's
It
yeah,
has red streaks.
it's basically his TIE silencer with a First Order like TIE cockpit and red thingies.
We still need a Wayfinder piece, and that would be a good set to put it in.
It should be a Lego just use the Lego pyramid piece.
Yeah, in green.
Yeah, but I'd
I
kind of want
actually made one. It's pretty easy.
Squidman says, "I want a better night buzzard." Oh boy.
Dude, that one is like it's a transport that doesn't transport.
Yes.
Dino is one of the biggest wastes of spaces ever.
Yeah, and it's so expensive as well. Like, I would never buy that.
It's
I
just
got
like,
it when
who
it came
wants...
out, and I really liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
The
get
Dio
why
build
you
is
haven't-
actually pretty cool. Like, I love the way they do the wheel on it, but I mean, yeah, I'd take almost any. I mean, it's weird that we got that, but not like an Exegol set.
I think
It's a
I
good
seriously...
set, display set at least, but yeah.
Was there a play feature to fix his squeaky wheel?
It comes with some WD-40. Just squirt it in there.
I find episode 9 just to be such a disappointing experience, like, overall. Like, the hype for that movie, no one cared. Like, it's just like...
I care.
Watch, episode 9's gonna be like
Cared.
episode 9's gonna be like episode 2 in 10 years. Like, episode 2 came out and everyone's like, "Oh, this is the worst Star Wars movie they've ever made." And then Lego's like, "Oh, okay, we just won't make sets on this for a while." And then that
That's the
happened.
thing.
And
No one thought episode 2 was worse. For some reason, everyone thought episode 1 was the worst. Episode 1 is way better than 2.
Nah, people definitely
One
thought
has Jar
episode
Jar.
2 was worse. 1 had Jar Jar, but episode 2, like, oh god. I think episode 2 is more widely considered the worst Star Wars movie than episode 1.
As it should be. Totally. Episode 2 is...
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but now like everybody and their mama wants more episode 2 sets, me included. So I'm saying like that's gonna happen with episode 9. Like we're just not gonna get episode 9 sets forever, and they're gonna be like, man, there's so many things they can make for episode 9. Why are they making more episode 9 sets? Watch, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Give it like 10 years. We're all gonna be complaining about the lack of episode 9 sets.
I like.
They honestly used OG ship more than the Millennium Falcon in 9.
Yeah, probably.
Well, there's enough material for an entire year in the copy-paste fleet.
That is true. Oh my god. That is very true.
Episode 9, Razor Crest, Ghost, Millennium Falcon.
Ewing.
Han's Freighter.
Naboo Starfighter.
Every vehicle.
The Mandalorian fighters in that fleet.
I would say the thing about episode 2 is though that a lot of the vehicles and whatnot, like a Republic gunship, I don't want it because of what it did in episode 2. I want it because of, you know,
because it looks cool.
It looks cool.
But no, it looks cool, and it just also has a bigger, like it's seen in other times, like especially in the Clone Wars. So there's other reasons of me wanting a gunship. If all we ever saw of it was just episode 2, I probably really wouldn't care that much.
That's interesting. As much as I love Republic gunships, I don't think the Clone Wars made me want one even more. I mean, they used it a decent amount, but I think more. I don't like the Clone Wars version of the gunship.
Well, I'm just saying the gunship. The point is, it's like it's used. It's in universe. It is used heavily by the Republic. So getting a gunship means more than just I can play the episode 2 scene out. It's more like I can use this for a variety of purposes.
That is true. Yeah, it's like it's the ultimate Republic army vehicle.
That's why I like a lot of prequel sets, specifically like army type of sets.
Right.
Because I'm like, I can use this for so many different situations. Like, it's just a military vehicle. It's used everywhere. There's tons of them.
That's very true.
Not to say, but I mean, yeah, I'm sure the A-Wing and the Y-Wing from Episode 9, I guess you could say are the same thing, but I don't know, man. Maybe I just hate Episode 9 too much. I don't know. Does it deserve all the hate I give it? Yes, but...
Bob, it makes people happy.
It doesn't make anyone happy.
I know.
No one... Okay, here's the thing about Episode 9. The prequel fans hate it, the sequel fan hate it. The only person that likes it is freaking, I don't know, the devil, probably?
I don't know, let's see.
Actually,
does anyone in the chat like
I just
episode
want
9?
to point something out. I just want to point
There's some
something
sequel
out.
fans that like it.
I want to point something out. Anyone who isn't like a huge Star Wars fan like me and you, could not care less. Like my friend, who considers herself a Star Wars fan, but not as much as me and you, likes episode 9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, a casual movie fan, they won't care what happens. They're just like, yeah, lightsaber.
Bro,
Yeah,
when
it's
episode
like
9
these
came
that
out,
one,
I
two,
talked to
and three are
there was so
terrible.
many people who told me they're like,
Of
oh my
course.
god, bro, episode 9 is so good. I'm glad they retconned episode 8 or whatever. Like, I feel like a lot of people were really positive about episode 9 when it first came out.
Well, people were positive about Last Jedi when it first came out.
No, they were not. No, they were not.
No, they were when it first came out. I
Dude.
don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking from
No, they
personal
were
experience,
not.
but
I was, and I always found it so weird why people hated the movie, and now I understand.
Yeah. They
I don't even hate.
perfect
I
example.
wanna,
David liked episode 9.
David said it was the
David
best
likes a lot of things.
sequel. David and Matt were both saying that episode 9 was the best sequel when it first came out.
Can I point something out? David said that he really liked it when it came out. In his review, like 2 days later, he said he really liked it, and that his uncle said he did not like it. But then in a stream recently, David said, yeah, I hated it from the beginning. And his uncle said he liked it, and he was like, no, this movie is so bad.
Bro,
So,
David has
he
some
obviously
explaining
doesn't
to do.
remember something right.
David has some explaining to do.
Yeah, he really does.
Seriously.
Let's get him, fellas.
Let's go to his house right now. We're gonna catch him in 4K.
Let's go.
I'm gonna steal all his clones.
I mean, but David did say that he hated like the tan AAT, but like the blue one was so cool. So
David's a confusing man.
David just says whatever makes the people in the room happy. He didn't want to like tell everyone he hated episode 9 like right after the movie when everyone was super excited about it. He's like, yeah, guys, it was awesome. I loved it. I hated it. Me, on the other hand, I almost actively try to upset as many people in the room as possible.
You hate it.
We know you do.
Star Wars Theory liked it when it came out, and now he says like he hates it.
Star Wars Theory also said it was the best sequel. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually still felt that way, but you know. Bro, I'm pretty sure David took my...
When Episode 8 came out, he said that he really liked it, and he thought it was good. And then 2 years later, when 9 came out, he said that he was the first one to say it was bad. So, also another person who can't remember their opinions correctly.
The funniest
What
thing
is-
is when
what's
Mark
the
Hamill
biggest-
said that Episode 8 was his favorite, and his face, like, it was funny as hell.
What's the biggest contradiction I've had? Like, what is the biggest thing that I've, like, changed opinions on since I've told you guys about how I feel about everything? Someone tell me. So I think
I honestly can't think of any.
Is Dutastic still here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think were you the one who sent me?
Yeah, I was the one that put the
Yes.
comment with timestamp.
Yeah. So Dutastic posted on I guess it was my birthday stream from last year, where Jedi Bob was talking to me, and Bob was like, "Bro, you should just skip Bad Batch."
This
like,
was the day that Bad Batch was revealed.
Yes.
Like the show.
And then I was responding to Bob. I'm like, "Bro, well, I'm gonna watch it. I mean, it's still Star Wars. It's still important to me."
What? You did not say that.
I did.
Did.
Hold on. Was that? I can't believe that was last year though. Like, that's crazy.
What? So pre-Mandalorian.
No, this was.
Dude, Jedi Bob.
This was-
Pre-season 2.
Yeah, this was pre-season 2 of Mandalorian. Yes.
Wow, I was right the whole time.
So yeah, that was. I think that might be like the biggest thing I've been. It's like totally 180'd on.
Who would have known?
I love how I said that and then I proceeded to like never watch a new Star Wars thing again.
Well, you
Maybe.
Mando season 2, episode 1.
Yeah, I did. I gave Mando a shot.
Yeah.
Maybe Jay, you need to listen to me more. You know?
Yeah, apparently I do. Bob was right all along, guys.
I knew I would be. That means no place like Gunship, by the way.
Oh God, don't stop saying that, Bob.
Okay, which one's worse, Rebels or Bad Batch?
Bad
mean,
Batch, easy.
Rebels is
Bad
good.
Batch. Yeah, I was supposed to say Rebels.
Rebels is not good.
Rebels is good.
At least Bad
Oh
Batch
my
doesn't
God.
have a bad art style.
Okay,
That's
the
a
thing
good
about
point. That is a good point.
Can we get infant in here?
the thing about Rebels is, well, two things. I do like how the Bad Batch is darker and it's a little bit more like Clone Wars, where they will, actually shoot people and people will legitimately die.
That's such
But
a
we also-
that's such a weak point, but please
you
continue.
No,
Yeah, Bad Batch
No.
is so dark. They said hell. They skipped straight past heck and
Whoa,
went to hell.
man, can you say
Did they actually do that?
Bro, I'm gonna get demonetized. Chill
No,
out.
they didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
anyways, the
No,
point
I'm
is-
kidding. You're good.
The point is,
Okay.
I do appreciate that Bad Batch is, at least in the sense that it still has the Clone Wars level of like, okay, we won't like censor someone getting stabbed or something, right?
Who
They use the book
cares? Oh my God, who
I
cares?
do. I care to an extent.
Oh my
Yeah, okay, it happens in
God.
Rebels, but you just see someone's expression going, ooh, and you're just like, oh, wow, well, how cool. Anyways, that's like literally the only thing I'm going to say. Other than that, though, Bad Batch also only has one season out, so that's... And at season 1 of Clone Wars, season 1 of Rebels, and season 1 of Bad Batch, all three of them kind of low-key sucked.
Whoa.
Although Rebels
That
is
hasn't given
in-game.
an excuse to be bad.
Okay, but I'm saying all three of them were bad.
Bro,
so I'm
the
saying
show
you also
is
have to give stuff
literally-
time.
The show is literally called Bad. Why are y'all surprised?
So the point is, I will say though, and I haven't finished Bad Batch. From what I've watched of it, it's fine. It's fine. I feel like Colt, where I'm just kind of like, yeah, why did we make?
I just don't
this?
understand.
I feel
Why does the amount of people that die affect your Star Wars enjoyment? That's what I just cannot understand.
No, I hate it when we have to be overly kiddie with Star Wars. Which
Why?
Rebels is
It's
a
for
huge
kids.
offender of.
It's literally for kids. Like, why is that a bad thing?
Okay, but like what Clone Wars is.
I gotta
but
agree with Rob.
everyone can watch Clone Wars, everyone can watch the movies, and the movies still show, hey, if something like happens, it has war in the title, okay? It's Star Wars, not Star freaking, hey, let's hold hands and sing songs. And
There's plenty
Rebels
of, but
is a
there's
huge offender of that in the beginning. Certain episodes. Now I will say,
but like
is
who cares?
Rebels,
Like it doesn't
I
doesn't
care.
affect the show at all. Like the story
does
can
affect the
still
show.
proceed exactly the
It
same.
absolutely affects the show.
Whether or
Okay.
not that guy got stunned or killed does not affect the show.
No, it affects the
Rebels
show
had
when they
terrible
capture.
balance
It
between
affects the show when they capture a bounty hunter and they say, "Hey, instead of killing him, because we can't do that in this show, let's spray paint him. That'll do it." Then it affects the show in the sense where you're like, that makes no logical sense.
But who can
Like,
like?
why is he?
Why does he? But
that one
I don't.
actually does matter to the plot, and it's stupid.
But
that's
but
why
there's plenty of
that's why
times in
Rebels
Star
gets-
Wars where they
that's-
don't just outright murder everyone that they have to like deal with. Like
Okay, but
that's
some
like
people
saying,
need to be
oh,
murdered.
okay, like you can make
It's
that same
war.
point about Obi-Wan in the Death Star, right? Like, oh, why is he just distracted? Why doesn't he just kill every stormtrooper? Like, oh, it's so childish that they had him like use the Force to distract him. Why didn't he just push him off the freaking balcony and let him die?
I'm not saying
Like-
that you need to be a murderer, but I'm saying, hold up, I'm saying that in Clone Wars, right? People die at points, like a good guy character, and I will say people die in Rebels, I guess. But I'm saying like in
Okay,
the
hang on
sense
a
where
second.
like,
Hang on a second.
Alright, cool.
So Bob, so you think it's okay for the heroes to just kill an unarmed person in cold blood?
yes,
Why? Like,
because the guy killed like. Okay, there's another instance with the Mandalorian, and this is just an issue where it's not even like they can't kill a character. It's just that I don't know. Dave Filoni is an idiot. The man literally like
He said it.
imagine, hold on. Okay, so Luke Skywalker shows mercy to Darth freaking Vader, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I understand that. Go Luke." But like, oh, when our other protagonists show mercy on other people, it's why is Star Wars so childish? Like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
that's what I'm saying. Like one of the founding principles of Star Wars is the idea of like showing mercy and not, being tempted by your anger. Like that's one of the biggest things George is trying to teach you out of all of this. But somehow we still circle back around to why are our heroes murdering more people?
Do you
Like
think
it's
Han
crazy.
should have not murdered Greedo and showed mercy?
But Greedo was an imminent threat. That's the
Okay,
difference.
that's what I'm saying. In the Rebels, there's imminent threats, and they just don't kill him. And I'm like, what? Why are you doing that?
But Han Solo is also a different character.
That's different.
Yeah.
So the point is,
There's
Rebels.
family,
What I was going to eventually get to is Rebels is actually good. Before we got into the whole entire. Yeah, Rebels is good.
I just don't see how you can make an argument in Star Wars of all things that our heroes need to murder more people in cold blood. Like,
Because it's
like,
not
bro,
cold-blooded, it's
go-
self-defense.
go watch episode 6 again. Like,
It's totally self-defense.
okay.
That's not even my problem with Rebels. My problem with Rebels is because they make it a terrible mix between a kid's show and a fan's show. They make the Empire. They end up making it look weak because they can't kill 4 heroes because the heroes can't die because it is a kid's show.
No, the heroes
But then
can't
they
die because they're heroes. What the heck? It's not because it's a kid show. I mean, okay, hold on. If we're being honest, Rebels is the one show where one of the heroes does actually die. But if we're being honest, like, Rebels was the one show that actually, like, went that far.
No, I will give. There's a couple reasons why I actually end up. I don't think Rebels is perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It has huge flaws with it. However, Rebels has very, 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 very good moments in it too. It's a lot like Clone Wars, although I think Clone Wars' highs are way higher than Rebels, but that's not to say that Rebels is god awful or anything. Season 1 is probably the worst. Season 2 kind of sucks too. Season 3 is good, and Season 4 is fine.
Season 4 has time travel, and so it's automatically terrible.
Can you get like what's the most like brutal murder we witnessed in the entire original trilogy? Where did this idea that we need murder and that we need excessive murder in Star Wars become a thing?
It's in the title.
No, but I'm saying in practice.
I'm saying people die in the original trilogy, from that guy getting choked out by Vader to Jabba the Hutt being strangled. Like, just killing. I mean, think about Luke. He kills the Gamorrean guard and into the entrance of
Okay, no, he did not
palace.
kill that Gamorrean guard.
He
Jabba
absolutely
fed
did.
one of his slaves to a fucking monster.
Whoa. Okay, now you're canceled.
Whoa.
And,
Anyway,
and once again, Jabba was a villain. I'm talking about our heroes.
okay, but I'm saying the heroes are killing the villains.
Dude, I think
Right,
there's a
but it's always it's typically not
Think
in
about
cold
when
blood.
Maul doesn't die, but he gets cut in half.
Once again,
Or-
not in cold blood.
I know, but I'm saying in Rebels, a lot of these deaths that I'm kind of mad about were
The Grand
in cold
Inquisitor
blood.
got killed though. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out what's the difference. Like
The Grand Inquisitor got killed by. Okay, the Grand Inquisitor is the perfect example. Thank you, Jay. You gave me the perfect example. I just didn't think of it. Ahsoka. Oh my gosh, this makes me so mad. Okay, so these Grand Inquisitors have been coming after the heroes for so long. They suck. No one likes them.
There's only one Grand Inquisitor.
No, in season 2, there's 2 more.
No, but those aren't the Grand Inquisitor.
Oh, whatever. The Inquisitors, my bad. The Grand Inquisitor's death, by the way, is awesome and is one of my favorite deaths in a Star Wars animated show. where
So I
he's
guess we're
like,
just gonna gloss over that then.
What? That he does.
He literally just walks forward with his spinning lightsaber and expects not to get hit while his hands are like fully like reachable by Kanan's lightsaber.
No, I'm saying I just like his death where he's hanging on and he's like, when he just chooses to kill himself because he doesn't want to face Darth Vader, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I was not expecting that.
Oh,
Anyways,
yeah.
the actual whatever,
What a
the
childish
stupid Inquisitors,
show.
we'll call them that, from season 2, where Ahsoka has them pinned down, not even in a situation like where they're surrendering or anything. And she just doesn't do anything. She's like, alright, bye. And I'm like, what do you mean, alright, bye? Kill them! They deserve to die. They need to die. They are death. They need death. You've killed other people. You have no issue killing random stormtroopers. But these characters, oh, they're too much. It's like, dude, come on. And the thing about Vader is, like, yeah, that's fair. Okay, Luke well, I don't know if Luke forgives Vader, but he's like, I'm gonna try to save you. But the thing is, that was like, I guess that's more of a family thing. I don't know. I can't stand the fact that Rebels sometimes, like, was just that silly. Where it's like, a main villain that has killed tons of people is not just surrendering or anything. You just have them in an opportunity where you could stab them in the middle of a fight, and you just don't. It just bugs me to death. And I don't know, Rebels seems to be a really bad offender of this, like...
Y'all have weird expectations for Star Wars cartoons.
Also, I think we can all agree the art style is absolute trash.
Oh, it's horrible.
I do have to say I am not a fan of the Rebels art style. I didn't think it was that bad when I first watched it, but I went back and I looked at like Ezra, like just a clip of Ezra, and I was like, oh god, like Ezra looks terrible. Oh my god.
They have like limp noodle limbs.
One thing I don't know why the skinny lightsabers were such a big deal. Like that did not bother me at all, but everyone complained about that.
Jay, what do you mean we have weird expectations? I mean, there was that one episode in Clone Wars where Maul just straight up decapitates like 6 innocent children in one swing.
Wait, what?
That's
When?
what Maul's
Where? He
When
decapitated
he
kids?
first, I mean, they were innocent villagers, and I mean, when he first arrives on that planet, there were kids, and he met them and was like, slaughter the innocent to get the Jedi attention, whatever.
But he they show him decapitate them?
Yeah, in a hologram, they were all like lined up, and he like turns around with his lightsaber, and it's implied that he decapitated them.
I mean, I mean, I feel like if that happened in Rebels, you'd complain, or Bob would complain and be like, why didn't they show it? Why didn't they simply imply it? I think there's...
It's kind of still on the same hologram, it's just not focused on.
But that's what I'm saying, like Anakin murdering people is that same way.
On screen, more or less. Like, you see their bodies fall and everything. I think.
Okay. Apparently, he says they showed below the head.
What?
And Colt says they were not kids. I'm so confused. Oh my god.
I mean, They
Point
did
is-
kill kids, though.
People
But
need
that
to
was
die
also
more
bad.
in Star
I
Wars.
know.
That's all I care about. Alright,
I
The
just-
Mandalorian kills tons of people, and everyone loves that show. So maybe we should just
Yeah.
all take a piece of advice from that. How about that? Indiana Jones kills lots of people. Everyone loves
I just
them.
feel like there's so many great moments of Star Wars where people aren't just being murdered though. Like I don't see why that has.
It's not.
Speak for yourself.
Nobody's saying that somebody has to be murdered for it to be a good Star Wars moment. Just that
That's
it should
literally what
happen
Bob is
in Star Wars
saying. He's like, "Oh, there weren't enough murders that
Yeah,
hindered
for
my
a
viewing
war- for just
experience."
shows. We're shown that just cut away from.
For a show that's
Why? Why do you have? That's what I'm saying. Like what weird satisfaction do you get from seeing the murder? That's I don't get it.
because
Like,
I'm
oh, they
yeah,
cut away
it's
from it. It's horrible
It's
now.
brutal. It shows that the Empire's really that bad. In Rebels, I'm like, why is the Empire so bad? They seem pretty nice to
But
me.
there's
All they're
plenty
doing is
of
just
there's
trying to
plenty
get
of
rid
bad
this-
things you can convey without showing it. Like the Empire blew up a planet. We didn't see any of the people on the surface die, but you still got the effect.
Yeah,
Of,
but okay. The implication is people died. In Rebels, they don't
Okay.
say anyone dies. They'll just be like, yeah. And you're like, what do you mean, eh?
I mean, they're not
Yeah.
saying that they are actively telling you that they aren't dying though. Like maybe it's just left up to interpretation.
In
The
Resistance, you see Starkiller Base blow up Kaz's home, and he has a reaction. So maybe we should all take lessons from that show.
It is
Bro,
that is a
people
good
are
show to take reactions from.
I'm just here to say that Rebels is about a rebellion against an oppressive empire and war. But the thing is, war includes death. In the movies, we see rebels and soldiers and all that, a lot of deaths and stuff. Stormtroopers, yeah, you see them get shot, but I'm not really taking that for much. Like, and I will say, I'm not trying to, like, sit here and be like, Rebels never kills people. Like, they do. They totally do. In multiple moments of the show, people die. It's just sometimes it feels like so. And Clone Wars is a very big offender of this too. But the thing about Clone Wars is it was separated by arcs. So within an arc, the tone was very similar. However, it was just arc to arc. You know, then the tone would shift. Rebels, though, they didn't really have arcs, so each episode would be totally different than the other, and that would kind of bother me sometimes.
I don't know,
Alright,
dude.
see you later, guys. I'm going to bed.
All right, good night, Axie. I'm sure you've had enough.
Good night.
I don't know. I just don't see it. Like I feel like in the Force Awakens, for
Did
example.
people not die enough for you? Well, people did die in the original trilogy. I don't know what you're talking about. A guy's choked
But
out
you
by
act
Vader
like-
and collapses on the floor. Captain Antilles gets his neck snapped. I mean, like, yeah, people died in the original trilogy. People died
Right,
in
but
the
like
prequel
those
trilogy.
were like when the deaths in the original trilogy happened, they aren't like big. Most of the time, there aren't like weighty moments where you're like, "Oh crap, people died." Like when Vader's choking guys out, it's like comic relief almost.
Nope. I say
No.
they should be.
No, but I'm saying and people grew to love that version of Star Wars. I don't see why like you look at anything
Maybe
that's
it's just-
diverting from that and you say that that's like a bad interpretation of Star Wars. Like I would ask like what's the most like weighty death in what's the most weighty death in the original trilogy?
The death of the original trilogy is when Episode 7 came out.
All right, Bob, you're done for the day.
It was worth it.
Oh my god.
Anyways, so as we've learned
That's enough
today,
sequel hate for the day.
I want to blame the failure of Episode 7 on him. Oh God, is that Ezra? Oh, that's Ezra. Wait, girl. Wait, what? What? Who?
That's Omega.
Oh,
She's a 7-year-old.
Omega's nose looks like that?
No, he edited it.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think Vader probably had the most weighty death in the OT. Baru and Owen was obviously important, but I feel
Dude,
like
that was a gruesome death. Freaking just two skeletons. Ugh.
But why didn't they show it? Star Wars is so. If it was Clone Wars, they
No,
would
no,
have
they
they
don't
would
need
have
to be,
shown
like,
the bodies
alive.
being incinerated.
I also think the original trilogy is a little separate because that's not as much that's a lot more of the bigger stuff. Like, maybe it was just spoiled, but Clone Wars. The reason I like seeing the deaths in Clone Wars is because that was a lot more of like what war battles were supposed to be like. And like, yeah, you have a few of the main battles specifically with Hoth and I guess Endor, but I have a ton of issues with Endor to be fair. But I'm not saying it needs to be gruesome by any means. I don't need people being like maimed or whatever. Like, that's fine. I'm just like, when you're in the middle of a battle, I expect some people to be shot and stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense. And
You act like no one dies in battles in Rebels. Like, I don't get it.
The Rebels, though, like, and that's the point. Like, the Stormtroopers will get shot left and right. And that one, I can't really, it's fine, and it's kind of whatever, because I'm just like, does it really count? I guess. I don't know. But I will say...
I mean, wait, hold on. What about... Hold on. I mean, Rebels definitely die in the battles. That's nonsense. What are you talking about?
In the show Rebels?
Yeah.
Other than the last episode of Season 3, I don't think realistically... That was one of my bigger issues, is that none of them ever lose. Okay. I'll tell you this.
Starships don't count.
I feel like this is going in so many different... Wait. One, why do starships not count?
Because they're starfighters. You don't see people die. It's just like...
But that's what I'm saying. Okay. So if that doesn't count, then... Okay, if that doesn't count, then, like... Does Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru count? You didn't see them get killed. You just saw the aftermath.
We saw this. Yeah, that's not right.
But we saw the person and the starfighter blow up.
Only different kind of stuff happening.
Oh my god, y'all are some If y'all are so into seeing people die, y'all need to watch some other types of material.
There's a reason I watch.
Y'all need to go watch some like Saw movie or something. I think that'll give you
No, because that's like torture. I don't
care about.
Oh, we don't want to see torture. We just want to see the life get torn from a person.
I recently got into Resident Evil, so
there you go. Jeez.
I don't want to see people die in realistic situations. That's messed up. I want to see people die in Star Wars.
Oh my god.
I will say, so, although I think my argument is a little flawed, I think there is some merit to it, but I would say one thing that Rebels gets too much crap for is, while I am saying it is definitely more kiddie than Clone Wars, but it also can be serious. There's definitely serious times.
Clone Wars has fart jokes. Your argument is invalid.
I know. I've always said Clone Wars.
Bro,
is
Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka get farted on.
Dave Filoni's got some weird.
Case in point. No, that's it. There's no coming back from that. I agree with Rodrigo7567. Your guys' obsession with on-screen Star Wars deaths is getting really weird. I agree.
I found a video that it was a YouTube short, and so it was in the middle of going viral. And someone, the video was about how George Lucas's only costume that he helped design was Padme's black dress.
Yes.
From Episode 2.
Yes.
And someone made a comment that said they just mentioned how that was the only one he made, and I said George Lucas has some issues. And now there is 300 replies calling me an idiot and not a real Star Wars fan.
Okay, well, to be fair, I mean, George Lucas had input on many costumes, I'm sure. However, the fact that he specifically designed that one is very weird and concerning.
It seriously is.
But yeah, I mean, of course, but George Lucas can do no wrong. Come on. Now, if Rian Johnson designed that costume, oh god, I can only imagine. Oh boy.
I know, right?
He'd be in jail right now. He'd be dead.
What a director Rian Johnson is.
It would have been a citizen's arrest.
Yes. They'd be in front of his house. And Gura, he designed Padme's BDSM outfit in episode 2. You know, that one? And where she's in front of the fire? Yeah, that one. There's a clip, like a behind-the-scenes outfit, or behind-the-scenes short where Padme Natalie Portman's basically just like, yeah, and then there was this one outfit that George specifically designed, and she was kind of like, I don't know, it was something, and yeah.
I bet George Lucas wanted to make that scene more like the robot chicken edit.
Oh God.
That's a pretty funny segment.
I bet George Lucas wanted to stand in for Hayden Christensen during that scene.
Probably. Because that haunts me.
So yeah, I feel like we've covered a lot today. Star Wars deaths, BDSM outfits. Anything else we need to talk about, gentlemen?
Are you done with the set?
I'm almost done, actually.
No. Wait, whoa, hold up. Why are you building that set? Why did you buy that?
I buy every set, Bob. It's a play set. I show support to play sets. I don't.
Even the crappy ones?
Even the crappy ones. I mean, I need the. For no other reason, I need the figures from it because I'm trying to collect every figure.
That's such a shame. You're supporting the thing that you swore to destroy.
Bro, I gotta pick my battles. I gotta play sets.
You decide not to watch the show and you don't like the mini play sets, but you're still gonna buy the set from the show that you don't like and don't support, and you're gonna buy a set that is from a line
I
you don't
support
like.
play sets. That's how many times do I have to explain that? Yo, this quote unquote stand is very sketchy. That's just how it sits in there. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh wait, are you building the slave one?
Yeah, I just finished it, and I didn't realize that nothing actually connected it to the stand. It just kind of sits on there. Jeez, how did they get away with this? This is not a
display set.
Yeah, it's a display set, guys. This stand is not good at all. Like,
if it knocks off the stand, then you're using it wrong.
You're touching it too much. But like, why is there not something that it clips into? Like, they could have easily done. Like this whole this is just so. This does not seem like it was constructed to work this way. Like, this just seems like they made a thing and they're kind of tinkering around with it. Like, oh, this can kind of sit on here like this. Look at that. That's kind of cool. But like, see, like, you can knock it off so easily. And especially when I'm pretty sure the back of there's like pictures of Boba Fett like driving the thing while it's on the thing. So like they expect kids to like put Boba Fett in here and like drive this thing around, but like it's not connected to anything. Like, it's so sketchy. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of whack, not gonna lie.
That's what he uses to move the slave one in case he runs out of gas.
Yeah.
But couldn't you just use the gas from that?
I'm gonna assume it's different gas.
Electric.
It's like, oh, can you use the gas from like your go-kart to go in your 18-wheeler? Maybe, but it's not gonna be nearly enough.
I think we found a plot hole.
So yeah, this thing, it does look good. I will say that. Like, it looks good for a tiny slave one, but yeah, it's way too small. I don't hate it though. I will say I don't hate it as much as I did before. This set got some undeserved criticism from me. It looks good. Still too small though.
All right, Jay,
I think,
now that I'm off from work, you want to do that
oh god, of course Bob's not here whenever you come on.
Wait, Bob's gone?
Yeah. I think he went to
Why?
go watch some snuff film. He didn't he needs to get his daily fix of seeing people get murdered. Yeah, what the heck? This is why we can't have nice things. Jeez. Brick Trooper Studio says, Jay, do me a favor and stay miles away from a garage. Okay. Sorry, bro. I mean, yeah, it has a little, like, a thing, a little handle you can use. And, you can stuff a little, the new / old carbon frozen dudes. And the wings rotate with gravity. That's actually a big plus.
What's it cost in the States?
50 bones. The big 50.
It's too much.
Okay. El Salvadorino says, rate the set 1 out of 10. Thank you for the donut, by the way. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I think it's a very. Who's watching me in the call?
Me.
No, but like who has like the video? Like I'm getting like a big echo from somebody. I think it's fine now. I'd say 5 out of 10. I think that's worth it. It's a very. I think design wise, it's kind of it's perfectly fine design wise. Like other than the stand does suck. The stand is. I'm honestly shocked that they would. I'm shocked that they would include this in a set and call it a stand because it's like why is it not clipped in? Like what? Like it's. This is unacceptable in my
Just
opinion.
the ladder piece that's expected to support the entire set.
Yeah, like the ladder just kind of stands up and you just lean it against it, and like there's no clip or anything, so it can easily just tip off. Like,
And Windows job is to drive that thing around.
I guess so, yeah.
Nice.
Says go-karts run 2 to 4 stroke gasoline engines and 18-wheelers run diesel fuel. That's what I was saying. That was like the entire point of my point. I was like, whatever. Anyway, doesn't really matter. But the set, I just wish it. I kind of wish it didn't come with this. Maybe if they could take like maybe $5 off and not include this, that I think would go a long way.
Lego probably values that thing at like $35.
Yeah. I think looking at the cockpit really makes me think like this needs to be a bigger set because like I think about like if this was like Jango Fett Slave 1 for example, like there is literally no way you could put Boba and Jango in the cockpit. So that tells me it just needs to be bigger, like 100%. That's not necessary for this version of it.
Apparently in Mando Season 2, there's like a whole room for everyone to sit in. I don't even know where that room is. I'm so confused.
It's below the cockpit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big ship. I don't doubt that there's rooms and stuff in it. Like, there's like prisoners that have to get stuck somewhere in this thing. So there's definitely stuff in this. Obviously not in one this sized. Or even one, like the UCS one, that actually might be a kind of a cool mock for someone to do. Like a Slave 1 with an actual, like, interesting interior with stuff. But yeah, it does look good. I will say it looks surprisingly good. It's just too small. That's my thoughts on it, guys. Does any of you have this set? Do you have any opinions on it?
I don't have it yet. I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
All right, thank you. Colt, can you like text Bob and ask him if he wants to be here for this thing?
Wait, who was talking about that room just now?
Me. I was saying. Oh, you mean like before me or like just now?
Yeah, no. Who was asking where it was?
I think that was Child Snatcher.
Okay, wait.
Count Ravioli says he got it just for the Boba and the Carbonite piece. Really? I honestly forgot the Carbonite piece was in this set. Man, this is a small, like, this is a really small Slave 1. Oh my god. That is a really small Slave 1. Jeez. Are you going to build the Imperial Marauder? No. That's a question for another day. What am I doing next? We'll do the meditation chamber. I don't know.
Just check the figures are there.
Is this a playset, guys? Do we consider this to be a playset? Trevor says, do you have the original Slave 1 built? I actually do. You want me to go grab it? Squidman says, the Carbonite piece go on your minifig wall. I don't know, honestly. I don't think so, but I don't know. Alright. Let's grab the old Slave one.
Jay, which one do you like more, Rogue One or Solo?
I think Solo is a better made movie. I think Solo's a more fun movie. I think I personally enjoy Rogue One more just because of Scarif.
Yeah.
I think if Solo wasn't a Star Wars movie, I'll put it this way: if neither of them were a Star Wars movie, and I just went into a theater to just watch either one, I'd be like, oh, Solo was the one I liked more. Because there's Star Wars and because it's Han Solo, though, like I don't want a Han Solo standalone movie.
Okay, yeah. I like Solo much more because the first two thirds of Rogue One aren't that good at all.
Look at this.
In my opinion, it's unreasonable.
I actually almost completely agree with that. There's Bob. But you left as soon as Colt got here.
Oh. Okay.
Entered says, I don't think you can really extract the Star Wars from them like that. I mean, you can. I'm just because they're also movies. They're also things you watch to enjoy things. These movies aren't made exclusively for Star Wars fans. Most of the money they make on these movies are from casual Star Wars fans. I think you can absolutely kind of try to evaluate them as non-Star Wars films.
I feel like they had too many characters in Rogue One that they couldn't focus on all of them, and some of them didn't even get character arcs or development. And I feel like they definitely did pretty good on the Solo characters.
I can kind of see that. Obviously, Han has his arc. Kira somewhat has an arc. Not really. Kira just... I mean, no. I would say Kira probably... Kira has, Kira changes, obviously, but the change that happens there we see off screen, we're still not really sure why she is the way she is, other than she just kind of had to do what she had to do to get off the planet. Which, I don't know, maybe that's a fine explanation. Maybe that's not, a bad thing. Yeah, man. Slave ones, guys.
I can't believe they're almost the same size. Lego really downgraded.
I think $70 or $80 might be a sweet spot for a Slave one. If they want to keep it below 100, but still have it look decent next to all the other ships they make, I think 70 or 80 might be a little bit better. I think about how I have a Jedi, a Delta 7B sitting over there. I have Anakin's. And I think about in Attack of the Clones, you see the Slave one, and it looks considerably... I wouldn't say substantially bigger, but it's obviously bigger than Obi-Wan's ship. Obi-Wan's ship is very small and sleek compared to the Slave one when it's chasing it. But if you pulled the Delta 7B, it's longer than the ship. They're both almost the exact same size. That kind of disparity when it comes to the system of things is where I'm okay, this just needs to be bigger. Alright. Meditation Chamber. Do any of you guys have this set?
Nope.
I don't have it yet. My brother wants to buy it, though.
Of course he does. Does he want to pay full price for it?
Yes, and I'm like, no, it's not a good deal. Do not buy it. And he's like, I don't care.
I feel like this will be one that'll go on sale very soon.
What other store in America sells it? It's like a Lego store.
These are at Targets and I'm pretty sure Walmart's as well. Maybe it's just Target, but you can definitely find this at Target.
I have one from Vader's Castle.
I haven't seen them anywhere else.
Yeah, no, these are at Targets as well. I'm pretty sure they're at Walmart's also.
Germany's stupid like that.
Aw. Just buy it used then.
I mean, I'll eventually go to a Lego store and spend it for money.
Buy it during double points so you get a decent amount of money back. Yeah, Squidman says Walmart has it too. Yeah, pretty much any place that has Lego will have this set as well. All right, we have built. Is this supposed to be Veers? All right, thanks for the input, guys. I just wonder, is this supposed to be Veers in this set? General Veers?
I don't think so. I think it's another.
I wrote Piet. I think it's Piet, actually.
Piet. Because everyone thought it was going to be, No, everyone thought it was going to be, oh crap, who was that? Because I know, who's the figure that came... Is it? Because someone thought one figure was going down in value, but then it ended up not.
Everyone in the chat is saying it's Veers.
Yeah, then it's Veers. Yeah, it's Veers. Because Piet's the one that's only come in the Death Star and some Imperial Star Destroyer. But he's still, I guess, rare.
Yeah.
But
does Piet ever actually, like, in the movie, he obviously gets promoted to Admiral, but does he actually get an updated rank in that movie? Like, do we see his costume change, or does he just...
I assume so. He gets it after Vader kills the guy next to him, right?
Yeah. After he kills, I guess, Captain Nita.
Was it Nita?
Oh.
No, it was... he kills Ozzel first, and then he kills Nita. Vader kills a lot.
It was the Admiral badges.
He kills... Admiral... Oh, no, so he kills Admiral Ozzel, and then Piet becomes an Admiral after Admiral Ozzel dies. I don't think Nita had anything to do with Piet.
So after a quick Google image search, looks like early movie, he has full red, full blue, and then later on he has the 3 yellow, I think. Or no, that's just bad lighting. I don't think they upgraded him in the movie, no.
So they did not upgrade him?
At least, I mean, I'm not watching the movie right now, but I don't think they did.
Oh, okay.
They very well could have. The Admiral P, what does the Admiral rank look like?
There's red, I think it's like full red and then blue and yellow at the bottom, but I could totally be wrong with that.
Well, okay, so yeah, so it's 6 red, 6 blue. Red's on top. Okay, so all the promotional imaging for the movie, he has the Admiral rank already.
Okay, gotcha. These are the important questions, guys.
Oh no, there's actually literally a picture here. Yeah, on the screen he has 3 red on top, 3 blue on bottom, and then later in the movie he has the Admiral. So yeah, they did change it.
Oh, okay, cool. That's actually a nice touch.
So
alright, now that we have Bob and Colt here, you guys know what time it is. It's time to make our fantasy. Yes. It's time to reveal our true intentions. Alright, Bob, what are your intentions with my daughter?
The dater.
Why?
I don't know.
You think she's hot?
Jerry, do you not think very highly of your daughter?
Nah, she's kind of dumb. Bro, she bought like a helmet set.
You would disown your child if that really happened.
Oh my, imagine you have a kid and you like finally show them your Lego room and they're like, Daddy, I like these helmets. And you're like,
well, I don't like you.
Alright, off to
the street.
Why would you have the helmets, though?
I don't know. I mean, someone, well, what's his name? Matthew T sent me a helmet set that I still haven't built. I don't know if he like just wanted me to broaden my horizons or if it was a cruel joke.
Both?
I think it's probably the second.
Oh god, entered with the Ozzel is a spy thing. I prefer the idea that the fact that Vader called him stupid, I think that he's just very incompetent. I feel like that's probably right, yeah. Or he's just lazy. He probably didn't want to get sent into battle or have to deal with freaking rebels. That man, I don't think he was a spy, but I think he very much so was like detached from the issue. He was just like, how can I just make it home tonight? If you never find anything, then yeah, sure. What's up, Think Lego? How you doing, man?
Alright, we're gonna do that wave now, or what?
Yes, please. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Oh, and right now, Brick Productions, I am building the Vader's meditation chamber. I should actually keep the box up here while I'm building. Never in my life did I think I'd get a 663-piece Lego Vader's meditation chamber set. Says an admiral being that incompetent. I mean, yeah, dude, absolutely.
Why not?
Yeah. Have you not seen? Never mind.
It's the Empire.
Okay, so episode 4. Before we say sets, let's just consider like, what do we Well, real quick, shout out to El Salvadoreño for the 199 dono. He says, "Have you ever smelled a Lego box after opening it?" No, I don't usually smell the box, but I'll smell the pieces.
Smell.
I do like that new Lego smell.
Well,
I've done that.
every set I've ever opened, get a good whiff of that stuff.
What if there's like anthrax in it?
I mean, then I'm dying.
I really doubt that.
Yeah, I think it'd be a bigger problem if Lego just put anthrax in a box arbitrarily.
Yes. There's all. I wouldn't be surprised if people thought Lego put anthrax in the gunship boxes, since they're deliberately trying to sabotage that set.
Guys, remember, Lego thinks we're dumb.
Did you see that guy on Instagram who got like 50 of each figure already?
From the gunship?
Yeah.
No, what the heck?
Yeah,
Why would you want that?
I'll send you a picture. So basically, I'll just make this shorthand. I can tell you later. Mexican factory.
Oh, they stole them.
God.
Wow.
There's probably millions missing from sets now.
I mean, there were people. There were
Are you
people
really
on.
missing that much?
There were people on eBay who had like hundreds of like Grogu's for sale before the Razor Crest even came out.
Yeah.
Look, it's just a quick picture. If you can find it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's basically that there's at least a few people that live near the Mexican factory who are friends with some of the workers, and then basically the workers either buy it and their boss doesn't care, or they snatch off the assembly line and call it malfunctioning product or broken product, and then they sell them to people for whatever price, probably like $5-6 a piece, and then this guy turns around and sells them for $70 a piece.
Jeez.
Wow.
Instagram is the hive of what's the line?
It's a wretched hive of scum and villainy.
It started on Bricklink. Don't even think it's Instagram. That started that. 100% Bricklink first.
Damn, dude.
Isn't the community awesome, guys? Don't you just love these people?
I know, right?
It's literally a children's toy, and we have these types of issues.
Why the hairy thief?
It's been going on since Lego started becoming popular and reselling.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think you guys know the reputation that Czech people hold in Europe, but they're the ones who started it, because the Czech factory also produces figures.
Oh. Wait, does every factory not produce figures?
No, I think that Hungarian one doesn't, if they still have the Hungarian one. I know the Danish one doesn't either. I think it's just...
Oh, wow.
Interesting. I would think that, like, they make, like, the full set, like, at the factory, but they do, like, pieces at one factory and, like...
The problem is that all the CMFs, like, every CMF is produced in China. All the parts, all the bagging, everything. It's a fully Chinese-made product and then shipped to different distributions. And then that's why Lego can't really ever claim made in Europe or designed in Europe, because, like, a CMF product is fully made in China.
Wow.
Which is also why if you pick up CMF out of the bag and then pick up, like, a figure out of a brand new Lego sealed set, you can feel the quality difference because it's a different plastic. Because they use worse plastic.
Gotcha.
But they don't use ABS plastic, they use something different?
It's ABS, it's just a lower grade, I believe. I'm not an expert in polyethylene plastic, whatever the heck it's called. So I can't say for sure, but it's definitely, you can feel the quality difference. I mean...
Oh, it's actually crazy to think that there's... I mean, I already kind of knew this, but, like, there's a Lego product that's fully made in China now. That's actually crazy to think.
Yeah, that's the realization. That's why it's, like, really interesting.
Why are they made in China? Like, why specifically that?
Probably to keep the price down.
Yeah, because like CMFs are like, I'm guessing it's a high profit margin for them. I mean, how much does a figure cost them realistically? Pennies, and then the pamphlet and the bag is like pennies as well. Cause
Nothing. Yeah.
Millions. I mean, and then the cheap Chinese labor. That's what any companies in China. And then you got a combination for a great thing. And then I know that the Chinese government keeps their postal rates low, or their freight rates low, so they can export very easily. And that's just how it happens. Yeah.
Logistics stuff like that's very interesting.
It is. I mean, I love logistics. It's so fascinating how companies avoid certain things like that or make it cheaper for themselves.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's do this episode 1 wave.
All right,
episode 4.
on that
wait,
note,
are we doing the OT right now? What's happening?
we're doing episode 4. Basically, we're gonna say like,
right
okay.
order.
like if we assume episode 4 came out tomorrow, what would be Lego's like opening wave for it? So
Okay.
I guess some general rules are obviously no heavy spoiler sets because they don't do that for the first wave. We'll try to make it structured the way a normal first wave goes, and I don't know. Let's see what we can come up with. So before we just
X-Wing.
I was gonna say before we dive in, we should at least think like what is necessary, or like what ships or even locations are necessary to have represented.
Okay.
Fighter,
So,
X-Wing, TIE Fighter, stuff like that.
Okay, so here's my question: what's more important, to have a TIE Fighter or to have Vader's TIE Fighter?
Oh,
Just
regular
normal
TIE
TIE Fighter.
Regular TIE Fighter, yes.
I honestly feel like Vader's TIE Fighter.
No. Think about how much the normal TIE Fighter is used in that movie.
I mean, there's one that
Remember-
they blow up outside the Death Star.
Remember that the Millennium Falcon gets attacked by like 6 TIE Fighters when they're...
Think about the Battle of the Death Star.
Yeah.
But like Vader's TIE is almost there just as much as.
No, it's not.
No,
It comes in at the tail end.
It comes in like toward like the middle of the battle.
Yeah.
But like Vader's is more important than all the other ones.
I would say Vader's TIE Fighter is a set they would do in the Winter Wave.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I wouldn't say
It
I don't
wouldn't
think-
be part of the initial release.
I don't think I'm
Normal
winning
TIE
this
Fighter
battle.
would-
Okay, not normal TIE Fighter.
Like, really quickly, I'll just say, like, the 5 I think you need to do. So, an X-Wing, a TIE Fighter, a Death Star playset, something on Tatooine, and then the Millennium Falcon. That's the 5 sets.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Brick Trooper Studios for the Canadian 104 donut. I appreciate that, man.
I would say very likely this would be the wave. You would have a $15 Imperial Battle Pack or some sort of shenanigans like that. But, no, you'd have like a $30 Lars Homestead. You'd have a $50 Cantina and Sand Speeder, whatever it's called, Land Speeder.
Hey, hold on. Brick Trooper Studios again with the 501 dono. Thank you so much, man.
$50 Cantina and Land Speeder. $70 TIE Fighter. $80 X-Wing.
Whoa.
$130 Falcon. And maybe they'd give us some sort of Death Star playset for like a $60, $70, $80, $90 range.
I would actually get rid of the Homestead and replace it with a $20 loose land speeder, and then make the Cantina set be like a $60 set, and then have like
Yeah.
have like a $40, at least a $40 like Death Star playset, you know. And I think that'd be pretty good. And obviously, you have the Falcon. That's like probably the biggest one, most expensive one.
And have maybe some Stormtrooper type of
Okay.
battle pack.
So here's what I do. I think the Falcon would be the biggest set. That would be like 130 to 150, depending on how big they want to do. Break Trooper Studios again with the 212. I guess he's just gonna donate all the
legions.
all the legions.
You do like 327 next.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, dude. That's actually really funny. I'm surprised no one's done that before. So I would do like
Monsters so cringe.
I would do like a 120 to 150 Falcon. I would do a $70 Cantina, like the one that came out in 2014 and just include Luke's Landspeeder in that.
They did that originally.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what, it literally would just be that set.
Oh,
Okay. Sounds good.
$60 I would do an X-Wing. $50 I would do a TIE Fighter.
well, you would downscale?
I think the
Slightly.
$10.
I think a $60. I think you could
Around
$60 you can
size.
do a decent X-Wing. $50 you can do a decent TIE Fighter as well.
I mean, that's only $10 more than the TIE Fighter we have out right now.
The TIE Fighter we have out now, the biggest problem is just the wings aren't big enough, I think. I think
the extra 10
10 extra
just-
bucks can make the wings bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then next I would probably do like 2 or 3 Death Star related playsets. I would if I'm thinking like 20, 30, and 40, then $20 could be like the shield. Why are you saying shield room? The command room where the droids are. $30 could be like the prison section where Leia is, and then $40 could be like a trash compactor room. And then you can buy all those sets, and you can kind of connect them all together to put. Oh no, actually no. For the $20 one, I'll just do Vader and Obi-Wan. I'll just have them fighting. So then, and you could connect all those small sets to like sit around your Falcon, and then that's my wave, I guess.
Well, like the outside of those sets would have like the light stickers that they used on the Death Star.
Yeah, maybe like. So obviously Vader's would have to face the Falcon because you can see him from that room. But maybe on the backs of all of them, it can make like a Death Star hallway. Maybe that'd be kind of cool. So like on one side of it, it's just like a room, but then the back side of it is like part of a hallway. And if you connect all of them, it can make like a full hallway. That'd be kind of interesting. Hey, El Salvador Radio again with the $4.99 dono. Oh my, this dude's probably made the Boyle Lounge today. He says, if you were a Jedi Master, how would you want your Clone Legion to look, and what would be your logo? I've never seen this. I would basically want to be like a shock trooper, but the accent color would be black. And as for the logo, I don't know. Something awesome. Maybe just a big B for Boyo. It would be an Arabish B.
Yeah, we could have a cool color scheme. I like that. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, just like a black shock trooper. I think that would look cool. Brick Trooper Studios again with the 332 dono. Oh my god.
They don't say anything either, dang.
He's doing it more for artistic effect than anything.
I suppose so.
He can't send a 41-cent dono for the 41st Elite Corps.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's my vote. Anyone else have any input?
I feel like maybe we should do a hangar set, like something that takes place in the hangar. Like, I don't think the trash compactor. I mean,
so maybe here's my idea then. Maybe if my Falcon is maybe like $160 set, maybe the set can come with like some stormtroopers and like the Imperial scanning crew. So that would be like the context of the set. Yeah.
Okay, I can dig it.
Would we get like a Tantive 4 themed set?
That is kind of important.
A Tantive hallway, like $30. That'd be great.
Yeah. Maybe take out one of my Death Star playsets, replace it with a Tantive one.
Get rid of the
hallway though.
The Obi-Wan duel, maybe.
Yeah, maybe Vader and Obi-Wan can just both come in the Falcon set.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Wow.
That'd be worth it.
So the X-Wing, I always love when they like include like basically color options for the X-Wings. So who would we want? Like we want to do like a Lucan Biggs, a Lucan Wedge. Who would we want?
Probably.
I feel like Biggs is like the only other pilot that gets like substantial.
Well, I mean, Red Leader. We could do Red Leader.
Red Leader would be a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, Garvin Drees, I think his name is.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we're starting out though, maybe I think Biggs would be better, just because Like Luke has a relationship with him.
All right. Well. Are we? Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my god.
Dang.
Oh!
Nice.
Holy crap! I was not expecting that.
That's one way.
Oh my god, new member of the Boyle Lounge right now.
Yes. Oh my god! Shout out to Brick Trooper Studios. Wow. Dude. Oh my god. Holy crap. Thank you so much. I was not expecting that. I figured you do like $4.10. I was not expecting $41. Wow. Thank you so much. I mean, if you
That's
want to be in the
crazy.
Boyle Lounge, let me know what you want your figure to be, and we can definitely work something out. If you want to
Yeah.
post it here, and then someone just tell me if I miss it so I can screenshot it or something. Or just message me on Instagram. That can work as well. But you have certainly earned it today, my guy.
But going back to that X-Wing, like, so you say that Biggs and Luke had a relationship, but, like, okay, saying the movie comes out, like, tomorrow, would it be the original version, or would it be, like, the modern special edition version? Because remember, those big scenes were cut from the original film.
Right, but even in the original film, they at least meet up, like, in the hangar, and he's like, oh...
No. That's a new scene. That was cut from the original movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when was that scene added in?
That was added in the 1997 version, and all.
Okay, so that's still before, like, I would say that's still fair game, because that's still before Lego Star Wars happened. So, yeah, sure.
I don't know about that. I feel like we should just do the original cut of the film, like the original version. So I'd say take him out. And maybe
do you want the range trooper? Is that what it's called? What is that troop called from Solo? Is it the range trooper? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Is that what you want as your figure?
Patrol trooper? No, that's what his profile picture is.
That I was asking if that's what it. I can't remember if it was the range trooper or the patrol trooper.
That's a patrol trooper. The range troopers are the ones with the puffy coats on the train.
Okay.
Yeah.
The troop designs from that movie are pretty cool, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I hate Solo, but that's the one thing I like about it.
I feel like that's the thing I like the least about it. I didn't like all the troop designs from Solo. I can live without every single one of them, in my
I
opinion.
talked about this, Bob, at Brick Fair. How much I hate Solo. My least.
I
favorite
asked why you hate Solo.
Oh, you
I don't understand why.
I
I don't think it's that hateable at all. I think it's average.
I mean, better than a certain movie I'm not going to mention, but. It's,
Oh no.
I didn't mention it. Don't worry.
I think Jay's worried.
I'm sweating in my boots. Okay, I mean, so I don't know. Let's take a vote on this. Do we want it to be the original cut of the film, guys, or do we want? Honestly, if it's, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal for me to have a Biggs figure. It's not a huge deal. The thing is, though,
it
like,
makes sense if they saw a work print version. I guess that makes sense.
But like, if we're assuming,
they got behind the scenes.
but like, if Lego Star Wars exists in 1999, like that's when it first comes out. Like that would be the earliest time this is possible. Like, I feel like it makes sense to do the most recent version of the movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so.
We
Whatever.
could do the Disney Plus version.
Oh God, McClunky.
Exactly. It can come with a little brick-built speech bubble saying McClunky.
Yes. Quick says one could be a $50 with Luke Stormtrooper disguise. Leia comes with a cell block attached to the door with that one playset from 2019. It would be cool to get a bigger version of that set, honestly. I feel like that's one of those sets that actually might not make a terrible, like, 18 plus set. I mean, as much as I don't want it to be an 18 plus set, I would kind of like a big version of, like, the Death Star hallways. I mean, not the hallways, but, like, basically that section where Luke and Leia swing across the platforms. I think that might make a decent looking 18 plus set if they were to do it. All right, is that our episode 4 wave? Are we content with that?
Yeah, it seems pretty definitive.
All right. Real quick, El Salvadorino again. He says, "Would you ever let your kids play with your sets?" Absolutely, 100%, no doubt. Like, I would. I mean, if you watch the Lego movie, should teach you all you need to know about that. Sets can be rebuilt. Your relationship with your kids, I mean, they can, but not to a certain point. I mean, and that's not. I'd rather be.
There's no instructions for that.
I'd rather be rebuilding a Lego set than my relationship with my kids. So yes, please, like, little rich boy Junior. I think I had a pretty interesting video on this topic. Like the first vlog I did on this channel, I kind of discuss like my cousins getting a hold of my Lego and how I feel about that. So,
I love that you gave them the Jurassic World sets out of everything.
I mean that was the one thing. One, like, it has a bunch of like molded things that they could enjoy, and they went crazy over it, dude. Like, they had so much fun with that. I think those are very like good kid friendly sets. Like I could have given like Star Wars spaceships and stuff, but I don't think it would have meant as much to them.
Yeah. I always wanted to get the dinosaur sets as a kid. They were called like Dino or whatever, but they were so expensive because those molds cost a lot to make.
Yep.
So I never got any, but yeah.
I would get those Dino attack sets. I particularly dinosaur.
You're talking about the Dino attack sets, the Dino like bionicle can is what. Was it murdering dinosaurs or just dinosaur sets?
Well, in the US, it was called Dino Attack, and they're trying to murder them. But the European version was called Dino 2010, and they're trying to capture the dinosaurs in the jungle.
Dude, I don't get it. It's so interesting that, like, in Europe and, well, yeah, Europe, like, nudity and sexual stuff is, like, really, like, that's fine, but violence is a big no-no, and then America is the exact opposite.
It's very...
That is true, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's because, like, when I was a kid, I would be, like, in a hotel, and we'd turn on the channel after, like, 8 p.m., and it was just straight up naked women reading, like, ads and stuff. And it was like, this is for anyone to watch. This is on cable. It's like back in the early 2000s. It's obviously not as common now.
See, after 8 p.m. in America,
you watch?
after 8 p.m. in America, you turn on Adult Swim and you see someone getting slaughtered on a cartoon or something, and you're just like, this is fine.
Yeah, it's just...
Hold on.
Cultures,
we have a breaking news alert. I don't know if Quick is being honest or not, but he says that apparently the trailer for No Way Home leaked.
No, it's probably fake.
I said that too. You did it? I'm so confused.
I actually leaked the. I mean, he put the leak of the trailer in the.
I'll believe it when I see it. Is it a fake leak or is it real?
I don't even know what the leak he's talking about. I haven't really been following anything, so.
Well, can someone send it to me? I want to see if it's real.
Be right back.
It's literally in the Bora Lounge chat.
There's a YouTube video.
Alright, let's take a look here.
I really doubt this is real, but...
Oh, it actually looks real. No, it does.
I don't know what this leak is.
It's not finished.
Actually, that might be real. Hold up.
Yeah, this is real, I think.
I guess I'll skim through this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Just find out if Boba Fett is back.
Yeah, I'm almost certain it's a real kill, actually.
Oh, I think I know. Who is that? I don't know what this is.
Okay,
Oh, this trailer's not even finished yet. Oh, it's like like a work in progress leak.
Well, that sucks for them.
Yeah, there's a video of like 2,000 views on YouTube already. It's uploaded less than an hour ago.
I think that...
When is that movie supposed to come out?
This Christmas Day, I think, right?
Oh, wow.
It's December for sure, I know that, but I don't know exactly what day.
Cool.
I don't think they're going to do a Disney Plus release because of all the controversy with the last few movies they did with that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well that looks slightly interesting. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I kind of got the gist of what was happening.
I don't want to watch it because I want to see it in high quality.
That's the thing. I'm not going to ruin it for me.
Alright, so we doing Empire next?
Alright, yep.
So the first question, do we need a Millennium Falcon?
No.
I mean, the Falcons... Okay.
Okay. So are we saying that like these movies like there's 3 years that have passed since that last wave?
Sure. Yes. I feel like we need a Falcon, but I don't know.
Maybe how would we? Can we wait until Return of the Jedi to get a Falcon?
The Falcon's more important in that 5 than it is in 6, though.
Yeah, and 6 is like backseat.
All right, I guess so.
I feel like it would come with some important minifigures anyway if it's from Episode 5.
Yeah, we'll get all the Hoth variants of people. We'll get like at least a snowtrooper with the big E-web gun. So yeah, I guess so. Maybe similar price point.
But wouldn't that just be like the UCS Falcon? Or is this in the world where the UCS Falcon doesn't exist?
Well, we're talking about these are play sets for a normal wave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now I see the conundrum that the Lego designers are in. Like Force Awakens comes out, they're like, oh, we gotta do a Falcon, and then like Last Jedi comes out, they're like, I guess we can kind of skip it, and then Solo comes out, and they're like, oh, we have to do a Falcon, and Episode 9 comes out, they're like, oh, we have to do a Falcon.
Yeah, okay, so we got that out of the way. Well, obviously, I think we should have a snow speeder and an AT-AT. Like,
Okay.
those are essential.
Is an X-Wing essential? Probably not.
A Dagobah X-Wing, yeah, definitely. With Yoda's hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't. It'd be cool, but I think a Dagobah set is necessary if they wanted to just do something like the most recent Dagobah set. Like, I think
Yeah,
that would be
it'd be
totally
worth
fine.
doing Yoda's hut, like a $30 set. That's worth it, absolutely.
I
Unless
I
it's a
think it should be
spoiler.
an-
Unless
I think it should be an $80 set, and it comes with a smaller X-Wing than the A New Hope one, and then it would also come with Yoda's hut and the cave, and Yoda, R2D2, Luke, and maybe like a snake or something.
So you have 30 says Snowtrooper Battle Pack. So are we doing... I mean, because they don't usually do Battle Packs for the first
battle
waves.
packs are part of the first waves of movies, so we're not including
Yeah.
that. Also,
I think-
like wouldn't that be a spoiler? Like doing a Dagobah set like that?
No. I mean, you could still put Yoda in it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be training Luke. It could just be like Luke there, like he's looking for Yoda, but you don't have to put the character. You don't have to put his name. You can just be like Dagobah civilian or something like that, or like.
Oh, I don't know if they go that far. I don't know about that.
I mean, why not? Like, if we're assuming like we have no idea who Yoda is.
Do like make him like a completely black monochrome figure.
I think if on the box art you have Yoda like hitting R2 with a stick, like they could be them kind of playing up. Oh yeah, it's just this crazy person. It would be called like Crash. The set would be called Crash on Dagobah, and it would be an X-wing that's like kind of broken and covered in moss, and then there would be a little hut, and
that'd be like $100.
and Yoda would be. I mean, we're assuming it's. I mean, it could be like an $80 set.
I mean, if the last X-wing was $80, then it would definitely.
The last X-wing was the one that we. No, well, my X-wing was only $60.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying if we take even the most recent X-wing as an example, then it could just be a $50 like X-wing plus a $30 hut set, like $80, right?
I think it'd be 100 minimum.
Cooper says, "What's my opinion on the Death Star set? One of the best Lego sets of all time. Like, it's pretty perfect in my opinion. I mean, I guess people say like, oh, if it had a shell, I'd be perfect. I mean, it'd be cool. I don't think it's not like a deal breaker for me.
I don't think that would be necessary. Like,
I don't think so
like,
either.
I think that would be a pain in the butt. Like,
yeah, to try to
like
peel it all off.
Flip open everything and
Yeah.
like. I don't think, and like have it all paneled up. I don't know if it would look great. Maybe someone's made a mod of it, and I could be wrong. Like, I might look good, but
There was one at the convention a few years ago. To me. I mean, I have no right to talk because I don't go to the box, but I didn't think it looked very good because it was just kind of like you can't get that shape really well. I mean, it's just not. You can't. I mean,
Yeah.
especially in like a Lego set that you're trying to make cost less than $500. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
and come with like figures and a detailed interior, it was never gonna happen for anything like less than $2,000, honestly. That's probably what something like that would cost.
All right. Let's see. So right now for necessary things, okay. So we need a Cloud. Maybe I think Cloud City should just be the big set. Like Cloud City should be like the $160 set because there's so much that happens there.
A lot of spoilers though.
Well,
I mean,
no.
You can't have the carbon freezing chamber. You can't have the carbon
It could
freezing
not come with Darth Vader.
You can't have anything like this significant to the plot at all. It's
Oh.
a spoiler. That's like where all the big scenes happen is in Cloud City.
I mean, you could
Everything
okay. You could do it without Vader being there. Vader could come in another set because I guess Vader being there is kind of a spoiler.
Even Boba Fett's a spoiler. Because then, like, if
No, because you didn't know who Boba Fett. Well, yeah.
No, 'cause he said that-
They've revealed Boba Fett before the movie came out, though. So,
Right, but like,
I think it's okay if you include him.
I think the Kenner figure was the first reveal of him that came out in '83. I thought.
No, oh, what? No. They
well,
released
83 is
the
after.
prototype guy.
Yeah.
They released the prototype dude like in public in '78. So, like,
Oh,
and
yeah,
also
you're
he
right.
was in the
Yeah,
special.
yeah.
He was in the holiday special that year as well.
That's right.
So
I
they
forgot the
revealed
holiday
him.
special. You're right. Yeah.
Mhm. So
Okay.
yeah, he's fair game.
Well,
But it's not necessarily like it's a spoiler revealing him. But like in the movie, they're running away from the Empire, and then Vader's like, "Oh, like go find where they are." So if you have him in the set, then it kind of implies like, "Oh, he hunted them down."
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think that's a big deal. I think if Boba Fett's on Cloud City,
yeah, you could probably make a Cloud City set, but what would you possibly have in the set? You can't have the dining room. You can't have the where they're dueling. You can't have the carbon freezing chamber. It's all spoilers.
God dang it, maybe. Jeez, I don't. Anthony says whatever is in the trailer is fair game. That's a good point. Can someone watch the Empire trailer and tell me what we see?
I'll watch that real quick.
The OG Empire trailer.
First. I don't think it actually. I think it shows like maybe Lando, like for a second. Okay, yeah. So it shows Luke on Cloud City, and then it shows the Imperials escorting Leia, Chewie, 3PO down the hallway.
Okay, then yeah, we can have Vader there. Yeah.
It just
Oh
shows-
yeah, bro. They show
the dining room. Yeah, they do.
the dining room, and like
Yeah.
freaking Han is shooting at him.
There you go.
Yes,
Okay.
That room is good.
Yeah, that's fair game.
The dueling room is not though. I don't think. Oh, the carbon free. The thing is, it shows the carbon freezing, but it does not show Han being carbon frozen. And Han being carbon frozen would be
I
pretty
mean, they show the torture room, and they show the meditation chamber as well.
They show the prison cell too.
Mm-hmm.
So they could. I mean, I guess you could have a set, but it would be lacking. And I feel like if in like a hypothetical, after the movie comes out, everyone's like, well, why does the set not have the really important I'm Your Father duel? Or
I mean, you could always just have the Cloud City set in the second wave.
I feel it's important enough to put in the first wave. I don't know.
it is a pretty big set piece for the entire second half of the movie. Pretty significant. I mean,
Cooper's asked, Jay, what's your favorite Rebel starship? Probably a U-wing.
that is cool shit.
U-wings are just beautiful.
That's why Rogue One is like the best Star
Right?
All right. So let's figure out something definitive now, guys. We got, I'd say Snowspeeder and AT-AT, and those are definitely important. Like those are just two classic Star Wars sets.
Yeah, like for that Snowspeeder, kind of just like a lot of the versions. You know, obviously you get your two pilots, you get your small build with like the shield
Yeah.
turret.
I
No, not the E-Web, the dish turret. Yeah, with the Hoth
I was
like
thinking the
Rebel
24
Trooper.
that has the
Yeah,
The E-Web can come with the AT-AT.
exactly. Yep, just like the 04 version.
So those are all the sets we'll do from Hoth? Just 2 sets from Hoth,
Yeah.
1 set from Dagobah, and then a Cloud City set. That's 5 total sets.
Yep.
I mean, for a flagship Star Wars movie, I think it'd be more than 5 in the first one. Like 9, right?
It's usually like 6 or 7.
Force Awakens.
We could do one more.
I feel like the Nebulon B interior, maybe.
That's
not
a
the
spoiler. That's such a spoiler.
I don't know why I said that's an incredible spoiler. Oh my, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking, I guess.
Maybe okay. If we're basing this on concept art, maybe we might get a TIE bomber.
The thing
Is
is,
that a possibility?
That feels kind. I don't know. That'd be kind of
modern
useless. in that
Lego,
movie.
that would be like $110 set for something that doesn't appear in the movie, really.
Yeah.
Like, if we're talking modern sets from then, they're going to make that thing huge, like the Minban TIE Fighter, and it's just going to be absurdly expensive.
Okay, so can we just do a third Hoth set then? Maybe like an Echo-based set.
Oh, like an interior set. Yeah, that'd be great.
It'll be called like Escape from Echo Base, and it'll be like Han, Leia, and C-3PO like running through like Echo Base.
It could be like the command center or whatever, and like disarray. You can have like play features with like snow and stuff knocks over because of being bombarded.
What price range is left?
Can we have that room with the Rampa trapped inside?
Yes, absolutely.
With what?
The room with the Wampa trapped inside, the deleted scene.
Oh. I just watched the trailer, and like, there's a lot of things which are off. Like, they basically show everything.
Oh wow.
Every part of Hoth. So, if you want to do like even Vader in that set, you could. Or like a.
Oh, if it says Slave 1, that's probably what we should do then.
I
You
guess.
see it for like 2 seconds though.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, Boba Fett's starship?
you're still
That
right.
joke is not funny anymore.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, I guess you're right. Cooper says the ATST, but like,
I mean, if we're gonna
Return the Jedi.
If
That's
we're-
Return the Jedi. So.
To be fair, the slave one's in the movie longer than 2 seconds. Like we see Boba Fett like put Han Solo in it. Like it's. I mean, the slave one appears most in that movie. Like, I guess other than episode 2. I don't know. I think okay. So let's figure out prices, and then we can see like if this.
Wait, what if you did like instead of a giant Bespin, you did like a larger scale Hoth? You know, because I mean, Bespin.
I don't know if history has told us anything. A large scale Hoth won't sell well.
I did not say UCS Echo Bait. I said like a set that has like AT-AT and a snowspeeder all in like one box. It's like 120, 150. Like that type of thing.
I think it would be better to separate the snowspeeder and the AT-AT.
Well, you can't really do a big Bespin. I mean, you can do like a small Bespin set where it's like the dining room and the prison like attached behind it.
You could basically just do like the original Best Spin set was like that. I think that would be perfectly fine.
What if you get like a $30 set with the Wampa, a bit of the cave, a Tauntaun, Han Solo, and Luke?
That feels kind of like a spoiler, but I don't know. Is the Wampa in the trailer?
I didn't see it.
It is. They
Oh,
show it,
okay,
like,
never mind.
when Luke is first taken upside down in the movie, and then like the Wampa jump scares you, they show that scene in the trailer.
Oh wow. Okay, maybe not then.
I must have skipped over that then.
The Wampa is, and I think also the marketing for the movie also contained the Wampa a lot. Obviously, it wasn't born
Right.
then. Pretty sure it did, because that's like they marketed that so heavily for it to be in like 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
But the movies love doing that. I mean, what if you did like a Wampa cave had a snowspeeder? Because I mean, Luke goes to the Wampa cave because they were in a snowspeeder. No, they were on Tauntauns though. But
Yeah.
So that could be the snowspeeder set and make it like a $50 set instead.
Anthony brings up a good point. He says you need another bad guy centric thing other than the AT-AT.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Give that set a probe droid? No, not. Get a probe droid.
Maybe a Slave 1 is the way to go, honestly.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe I will just we add a Slave 1, make it like $90-$100, and then for the Dagobah set, just delete the X-Wing, just have it be Yoda's hut for like $30.
Yeah. Okay,
That's the way to go.
so now for the prices. I'm looking for this freaking 2x2 black. Oh, it's never mind. It's 2 1x1s. How did I screw that up? Anyways, okay, so
Cloud City be like 120, 150.
Cloud City would be Yeah, like I'd say like
Just a big play set.
It'd be like 130.
Okay.
What set would you compare it to the most? You think? Like the one that we know is out right now.
I mean, they don't really do play sets that. I mean, like location play sets that big anymore. Like the closest thing I could say is just the original Cloud City set, honestly.
Yeah, and that
Or
was
the Battle of Endor set.
I mean, that was 80 in 2001. That's like 140 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Okay, so that would be the biggest one, and then there'd be like $100 AT-AT. There would be wait,
$100.
huh?
$100? I don't think it'd be $100.
What did we decide on for the AT-AT?
It'd have to be like
Probably like 130.
Yeah. If it comes
Yeah.
So then should is it just going to be the exact same price as the best spin set?
I mean, that's why I was saying like if you make a bigger Hoth set and then smaller Bespin sets, so you can't really spoil Bespin in the first wave. In the second wave you could do a big one, but like the first wave you couldn't really spoil it, or not spoil it, but you know what I mean.
All right. Well, what do we want to be bigger, the AT-AT set or the best spin set?
I'll say the
AT-AT.
Okay, so $150 AT-AT, $130 best spin set. Is that fair? Or $160. We just make it the exact same set that came out last year.
The AT exact same set.
Yeah.
No.
No, because that one was way too expensive.
Come with anything except for the AT-AT, like a speeder or anything.
No.
I forgot about
I don't think that's essential.
I
I
mean,
just want to go. Oh no, it comes with the speeder bike. Okay. Yes, like 160 for the AT-AT.
okay, so
Oh, it comes with an E-Web too.
and then there'd be like a $90 to $100 Slave One.
Yep.
There'd be like a 60 or hold on, how much was the Dagobah set?
That was 100.
$30.
Yeah, we took out the X-wing, so yeah, it's gonna be $30.
30.
Yeah, the last one was 30.
So then the snow speeder would be 30 as well.
Well, if it's a snow speeder plus a Wampa, it'd be like 50.
Yeah.
A Wampa.
I'd say let's be generous and say it's 40.
Yeah.
Make it 40.
I mean,
Alright.
I guess Lego can manage that. They sometimes make like surprisingly cheap sets.
So $40 that, and then I'd say if $50 could be the like Escape from Echo Base set with like an interior of Echo Base.
So like just a hangar or like a command center?
It'd probably be a bit of a command center. I think it'd be mostly a hallway with like Leia and Han. I guess you could put some snowtroopers in it, like they'd be running away from them, and then some elements of like snow that can fall potentially on the heroes.
That's kind of cool. Kind of like. Actually, what would that be like? That'd be like the Rathfire Escape set.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly.
That's a terrible set. I'm sorry. That's a bad example.
You get the idea.
Yeah. I'm sure they do.
Yeah, there we go. That is your episode 5 wave. We did it perfectly.
We have succeeded.
And then the wave 2 would have a UCS Superstars for it.
Yes.
Do you think Lego would make another figure that's worth $1,000 20 years later?
No. You mean like at this point?
I mean, well, I think. Wait, is in the fantasy that we're in? Is it like they're making this in 1980 when the movie's coming out?
Sure. I don't know.
Because then if it is, I feel like they would do that type of thing again, where they make a super detailed Boba Fett and then never do that again. And
Yeah.
Then, I mean, assuming Lego rises in value the way it does now, and then you have another, car down payment figure.
Yeah. Well, so real quick then, I guess as an aside, what is the most expensive Lego figure that's been produced in the last 5 years?
Last 5 years.
Easily French Dallows is number 1.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, widely available figure.
Okay. Thrawn is up there for sure.
Thrawn.
I'd say maybe Rebels Ahsoka.
Rebels Ahsoka.
Yes, that's a good one.
Rex. He was 2013.
Yeah,
No,
Rex
that's
was
a little too
more than
far
5
away,
years
yeah.
ago.
And Rex is only $75 now. He was peaked at $150, but that was about for a week. And
He's
then-
$75 now? What?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
You could literally buy like just a couple of custom Rexes for that amount, and they're so much better.
Like, that's not purist. Come on.
If we're talking about widely released figures that are normal sets, let me think.
Rebels is so
Oh.
Yeah, that's 5 years.
Isn't that Isn't that Luminara from that turbo tank really expensive? Is
No,
she
but
like
she's not-
$60?
Not as much as Rebels Ahsoka.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Angry Face Django is up there. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Which Django?
Angry Face Django.
Yeah.
Nowhere near Rebels Ahsoka, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you count the new gunship figures, there's some people selling the yellow clone as like 120,
Ugh.
and the Mason is like 130, 140.
Are people paying that much though for
The
for
thing
that
is,
clone?
right? Okay, I know I'm gonna come off as a scumbag here. At the peak of the Ahsokas, I sold a few at $200 a piece.
Oh my god.
So,
Wow.
How did you have a few of that
That's
figure?
crazy.
so basically,
Oh my god.
there's like basically Craigslist here, and no one updates their prices. So I found the sets basically at retail. And so I
Okay.
buy the sets, and then I sold the figures to someone. I did like a whole live stream, I think, opening like 20 of the set, and yeah,
20
I'm
of that
sorry, I'm a
frigate?
scumbag, but yeah, it was
What?
it was kind of ridiculous. I didn't know the figures were gonna sell. Right, I was making a pretty stupid investment, and I guess it paid off. I haven't done anything of that scale in a while because that's just kind of, I mean, it's expensive first of all.
You're part of the
But-
problem.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I am. I think you know what the problem is.
Well, we all know what the problem is.
You're not stopping it.
Oh, I mean, okay, what am I going to do? Buy the sets and then be like, these are all mine, I'm going to hoard all 20 of these. If I didn't do it, someone else is going to do it. That's just...
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Kinda, okay, I guess that's a bad excuse.
That is a bad
I haven't
excuse.
done it over a year and a half, okay? I'm clean
If
now.
someone makes the money, it's gonna be me.
Anyways. Yeah, I guess I can't think of anything other than that Rebels
I
Ahsoka.
think Ahsoka, yeah, that'd probably... Well, actually, I mean, if you... when the starter story first came out, the mechanic was like $220, I think. I think some people paid that their first game.
200.
Okay, well,
What?
let's assume the figure is like, not that initial like, oh, the UCS set just came out.
Right.
But like, let's say like I don't know. I don't know how to put it other than like I feel like
so it's a retired figure.
sure,
basically.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, then it has to be Rebels Ahsoka, and then I think second would be Thrawn. No, Thrawn. What did you guys say? One of you said it earlier.
How much is Thrawn now?
It's like in America, because of a certain person, pretty expensive. Actually, because of certain people. That one was a few people.
Dude, that was like a $30 set. That's so depressing.
$70 now, but that's used, and then like, yeah, so like it staggered down to 70, but I know at the peak it was like 80 or 90.
Oh, what about Han Solo or Leia from the UCS Falcon? Are those expensive?
If the mechanic doesn't count, then they wouldn't count. I know they're only like $50.
I meant like now, not like when they first came out.
Oh yeah, no, I think the
Leia with the white and red dress from Besden is pretty expensive.
Oh yeah, what about Lando from that figure?
Yeah, Lando's like $80, isn't he?
yeah, Lando's holding at 80. He's going up right now because of those people. I think I told you both about it at regular, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, then yeah. The
Yeah.
fifth brother is also, he's like 50 right now.
Really? Oh my
Fifth
god.
brother? What?
I'm so glad I got that figure when I did. Oh my
Make
god.
sure, yeah, I mean, if you're buying from America, it's 50. If you're buying from, Asia, it's like 30-ish. Or Europe, too. The gray Grand Moff Tarkin also went up. He's like 80 now, I think.
Oh my god.
Is that because of Bad Batch?
No, the one, yeah, technically, yes, it happened as Bad Batch was coming out.
Okay.
Dang,
man.
Yeah, so you can buy it in Russia, but you'd never buy it from a Russian store. Because it's just, the shipping is like 80 years, and it's always like, smells terrible. Yeah, so...
Wow.
In the Death Star?
Hey, shout out to Brick Trooper Studios again for the 169 dono.
The cheapest Tarkin in America is $75 US.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
Probably
dude.
because, his head and hair is cheap as heck. Well, his head is the same as the Rebels one. So you could have built him, but now the torso's not for sale anymore.
Yeah, the torso, I'm sure it'd be the...
So that was the one from the 2016 Death Star set.
Yeah.
Dang, maybe I should have bought that. Oh no.
I have that one. Nice.
Bro.
I have two right here, yeah. Well, I have two gray ones, but I have two tan ones. I have the gray ones. And then I know there's another figure I'm missing right now. That's isn't old Rex expensive now?
No,
old
oh
Rex-
my
No,
god,
there's
please
no
no.
way.
old Rex is
Please no.
25 right now. In the States, he's 35.
Bro, why in the States are these figures so expensive?
I explained to you why.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah.
That's where all the scumbags live.
That's
Ugh.
not what I said. But also in Europe, there's a lot more Lego available, I think. Purely on, like, factory leaks, I mean, like these newer figures. Yeah, so Rebels Ahsoka, the cheapest one's €100 from Finland. But, you know, by the time you pay shipping to anywhere that's not Sweden, it's like 130.
Jeez.
And then Germany, it's €120, so it'd be like 130. And then in America, Rebels Ahsoka is 170 is cheapest.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh. Why is that
Colts.
figure so expensive even after she
You
came?
know why?
No,
They
but
even
like the
still-
new set should. I feel like she only went up because that was like the oldest version of Ahsoka we had. But like Lego put that figure out. That figure, the Clone Wars Ahsoka is so cheap now. So like, why is it still expensive?
Ahsoka, the
It's literally a $20 set, and people are paying $90 for a Rebels Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Well, Umbara and Mech Ahsoka is like also expensive now.
Oh my god.
When Rebels Ahsoka was going up, that one was the other one because that's technically that Ahsoka was more accurate to the one that we were going to see in season 7. But everyone is buying the Rebels one because it has a long, whatever they're called, the tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Zeb, the cheapest in America without cracks, is $85.
Jeez.
So that one also went up. And then also I think Hera went up, even though she was a microfighter.
Really?
Hera's $10 figure now. Actually, wait, you know what? You're not gonna like this, but in the States, wow, you have to go to the second page to get to the States. States cheapest hair is $18.
That was a microfighter.
What? So stupid. Who would ever pay that?
Bro, there's someone like this. My local third-party Lego store has that microfiber for $30.
Yeah, it's not gonna go higher than that. I think.
I don't want to
So the,
live on this planet anymore.
The second Clone Wars Ahsoka to get in the U.S. without a crack or scratch is $35.
That's actually not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
It peaked at 50 though. I know that back in 2020 in April. I know it peaked at 50. The data's not available anymore because it was more than 6 months ago.
Cooper says we need a UCS Venator. Agree, disagree. I mean, UCS Venator would be very cool. I agree.
Yeah, Bail Organa. That's right. Bail Organa went up too because of someone.
How much is Bale now?
Is he still like 80?
Oh no, someone in Canada listed 7 of them used condition though, so minor scuff on torsos for $49 to $50.
7
I'm in
of
the
them.
US because that's the market that guy targeted is $75 for one, and then
Colt, do you
$80.
see why I buy every set now?
Yeah.
Understandable. Also, when Czech Republic listed 20 of them for €47.
20?
Yeah.
Like,
It's the Czech Republic. I told you, the Czechs.
oh.
The city that the factory is in is just full of bricklink sellers. It's hilarious.
Oh my
And
god.
it's so
This is depressing. It's not hilarious.
they're not hiding it. They're so open about it. I mean, I guess they're not like publicly broadcasting it, but they're not like going through efforts to make it secretive, I guess.
Yeah.
Said without cracks.
Can we talk about something fun now?
Yeah. Well, we
Let's do
need
the
to
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. We need to.
I mean, you asked what the most expensive figure was, and I'm a bricklink seller, so I gotta know that, you know?
I just want to cry. Y'all want to see me
Yeah,
cry live
I
on
do.
stream? I should just like protest these bricklink sellers by making a weeping video every day. Like, I want to cry every day until something is done about these bricklink sellers.
Ultimately, it isn't the bricklink sellers, and why would Lego do anything against them? Because, I mean, they're making their money triple, 4, 5 times now. It's just a circle of buying on bricklink, and then selling on bricklink, and buying on bricklink, and selling on bricklink. And Lego makes money every time.
Stop selling on bricklink, then. That's the answer.
I mean, right now I have, but yeah. That probably is the answer.
Star
I
Wars.
recently just bought a bunch of figures, and they weren't actually too expensive, which is nice. It
Wow.
had like one store had like every figure I was needing. It was so nice.
It is nice when you can buy a lot of Star Wars figures and it isn't that expensive.
all from the same store too. That's
Yeah.
just such a great feeling.
The figures, if you don't mind asking. Just kind of curious. Were they newer?
I got one used condition of the Imperial tank transport trooper guy, and he had a cracked arm, but that's fine because I planned on replacing it with the Incredible arms anyway. And then I got 2 in new condition, which is really nice. So now I have 5 of them.
Oh, wow.
I got some solo figures, and what else did I get? Where are they all? Yeah, I got some solo figures too.
Very nice, very nice. Bray says, I'm glad Ahsoka came in the dual set so she didn't become overpriced when the tank set retires. I agree.
That was really interesting to see that figure's value dip overnight. It was really interesting.
Oh, when they announced it in the new set? Are you talking about the
No, the season 7 Ahsoka they have, because when it came in the AAT, since the AAT came out, she's been pretty constant at like 15 to 20 in the States, 15 in Europe.
Hello?
And then as soon as the announcement came, she
What's
dropped
up?
down to like 11 and 10. And then once the set came out, she's like, you can't sell her at this point.
Yeah, I can say, yeah.
I'm all for cheap figures, like well detailed figures.
Yeah, it's a good figure too. And I'm sure it'll have the same effect.
Okay, yeah, alright, that sounds good.
Cooper says, Jay, we need a Lego Star Wars
bye.
Technic set. Well, they tried that in
Okay,
the early
bye.
2000s, and they weren't very
Tried
popular.
again,
Alright, let me
So,
Alright. As much as
What?
I love to continue our conversation about how the world's going to hell, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go to dinner with my family. We're gonna go eat at a seafood place, which I'm very excited about. So this is a super fun stream. I don't know, maybe if I'm feeling it when I get back, I can continue, because I do want to finish building more of these sets. But this is such a good time. Other than obviously the depressing stuff. But
Sorry I brought that up. I won't do that in the future.
nah, you're good, man.
I just got back.
oof.
It's alright. That's good. Consider yourself lucky.
You only missed Brooklyn conversations. You'll be fine.
Well, I was watching the stream.
You heard the depressing stuff?
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I might be back. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Shout out to everyone who contributed today. Like, holy crap, I was not expecting that. I guess we had 2 new people join the Boyle Lounge. I don't think is Brick Trooper Studios even still here. I'm not sure.
Oh, he's still here.
Okay, there he is. Okay, yeah. So I'll definitely get your sig fig in there. And who was the other person? Oh, it was Brent's Bricks. I'm pretty sure. What's his name?
The El Salvadorian guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The raccoon profile picture.
I don't know if he ever told me what he wanted his figure to be.
The patrol trooper was the Canadian guy.
Yes. So yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I can reach out to him. But yeah, thanks to everyone for everything today. It's been a great time. It's always good to talk to you guys as well. Aaron, you're finally modded, so no more secretly holding it against me. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I might be back later tonight because I do want to continue building. So we'll see how I feel. But other than that, thanks for tuning in, guys. I love you all, and have a very Merry Christmas.